Okay, we should be on live. There we go.
All right, Canadian Drone Hub. There we go. I see you. AZ, what's up, buddy? Good to see you.
AZ John Do, good morning. Oh, yeah, let's finish doing this here, doing that there, and clicking on this here, and here we go. Yeah, all that process is done.
Okay.
For YouTube, there you go. Click a lot of places.
Oh, yeah.
How you doing there, AZ John Dude? Now I gotta put my Teesprings.
Okay.
Purple Kim, copy, paste.
Oh, thanks, AZ. Much appreciated, buddy. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's a nice little spot, that Lynn Valley. It's just around the corner from my house. Back pain, buddy, I feel you. I often don't sleep very well. That's a huge problem for me.
There we go. There. My back pain last night. Oh, sorry to hear that. He's young dude. The worst freaking thing you can have. Back and legs. Yeah, so I got my pills yesterday. I just took my new ones this morning too. So
Okay.
yeah. Thin up the blood.
Thin out the blood. What for?
Hey?
What? How come you're thinning out the blood?
Yeah, just thin the blood out and burn off the grease.
Burn off the grease. Okay. Oh, shit. I need some of that, man. I need to burn off a lot of grease. I'll tell you that.
Hey, Blaine Neil, good morning.
What's up, Neil? Yes, Annabelle. What's up, buddy? Say hi to Uncle Roger. Come say hi to Roger, Neil, and AZ.
Hey, Annabelle. And she's gotten bigger.
Oh, she's getting to be a big kitty, eh? You a full-size kitty yet? Not quite, eh? Still got some growing to do. Good girl. Okay.
She's trying to open a drawer where the kibble, where the stuff is.
Yes. Is that what you want? You want a cookie?
Hey, now squads, good morning. How you been doing?
Good morning, Lawrence. What's up, buddy? See you.
Hope you're doing good, Lawrence.
Coffee. Yeah, I was a little disappointed that I didn't get to fly yesterday, but oh well, at least I'm ready.
Yeah. Oh, this is our weather here today.
Wow.
A lot of snow melted yesterday, though.
Yeah.
We're supposed to hit the 60s again today.
Really? I don't think we're getting that. What are we at?
but no sunshine.
13 degrees today. Got a lot of rain. So waiting on the go-go juice to finish brewing. Yeah, buddy.
What are you up to, Lawrence?
Lawrence, I got another FPV quad, man. Little Cinewhoop.
Yeah, on your phone this morning, Lawrence, or on your computer? Oh, you marched down. I was called tired. Yeah. Hey, Jack Sparky. Good morning, sir. How you doing?
Oh, man.
Okay. But ready to go for your morning walk.
Good for you, man. Do you fly when you go out for your walk, Lawrence, or you just go for a walk?
Ah, you getting dressed. Okay.
Oh,
Put a little bit too much sugar in my coffee this morning.
yeah, I don't put any. I quit using sugar a while back. I'm used to it now.
Mm.
Morning, Mike.
Morning, Mike. How you doing? I used to put 3 sugars in my coffee before, but now I'm only down to a half a spoon. So
There you go. That's not bad.
makes many years now. I've been a half a spoon.
I don't think I could drink it with sugar now. It would taste strange. I'd like to get rid of the cream too, just to do black
Yeah.
coffee. But I don't know. I just can't do
Well, I
that.
just take 2% milk.
Yeah, I do cream. I don't know. I can't do the milk. Sometimes I even get bad by the 18%.
Cloudy over yesterday and rain forecast on the weekend. Can't test this. Okay. Yeah, cool, Blaniel. Hey, Laura. Good morning.
Good morning, Laura.
Yes, I did fly yesterday, Mike.
I was ready to fly, Mike, but unfortunately, there were too many people out at all my spots, so I didn't go flying yesterday. It was the nicest day of the year yesterday, so everybody and his dog was out walking around.
Hey, Johnny. How you doing?
Good morning, guys. What's up?
Morning, Mark Corin. How you doing? Everything's good. Everything's good. Finally
Yeah.
got some flying in yesterday.
Oh, well, good. Yeah. We just got back to work yesterday from the drone meetup, and been storming over here. But yeah, back at work this morning. All the fun had to end.
You guys had a good time, eh?
Yeah, it was incredible. It's man. I tell you what. I said I don't say I was reluctant to go, but it was time to get out. And once I pulled the trigger, man, I tell you what. I definitely would leave tomorrow morning for another 1,500 miles there.
Yeah, I watched your videos and saw the pictures. Looked like a good time.
Yeah, we did. It was so fun to meet all the guys. It's like you see them and talk to them and see them in the chats, but till you meet them, it was fun.
This is where I went flying yesterday.
Oh wow!
It's where we used to have our cottage, right on the lake.
It's an impressive.
Very nice. Yeah, you would have loved to hit a lot of FPV drones flying in there.
Yeah.
And a lot of them crashing.
That poor guy. I saw the guy go in the water, man. That was I felt
Yeah,
that.
yeah. If you get a chance tonight, we're gonna have Mark Fisher on our show at 7. So it's gonna be pretty interesting to hear his little story about how why he went in the water. Such a good guy, man. Oh my God.
Yeah. It
I'll
was
tell you
so
what.
windy that first day that you guys were there. I wouldn't have put my drone up in that.
Well, I did not fly at the meetup. Actually, I got there and we started talking, and
Yeah.
some people put their Air 2s up, and I'd had mine, but we flew at the hotel. Me, Michael Wright, Lon, Matt Condiff. So we had a great time flying back at the hotel before that Friday evening, and I flew after the meetup when we got back late that evening. Adrian, me, Ron, Matt Condiff. We had a great, we were doing some drone racing. Of course, Adrian kept jumping the gun there with his little FEMI SE 2020. But we had fun, and then Sunday morning we went out to the FPV and watched Mitch and Night Train, and man, that dude, I tell you what, that guy can rip a FPV drone.
Oh hell yeah, he's been doing it a while. Yeah,
he is, and I tell you what, they were going through under the gazebo, and Ken Dono and Sean Oz came by, and they ripped a few, and but I tell you, and Night Train and Carlos is pretty damn good himself. I will say that.
Oh yeah. I'm still working on a straight line, turning around and coming back. That's my big challenge right now.
Yeah, it was incredible. It's fun to, I don't say I watch so much on YouTube of the FPV, but I tell you what, seeing it in person is definitely, a big difference.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like when Corey Mano came down here, flew his FPVs around Mano, man. It's impressive.
Yeah, it's amazing. I still can't get the concept of, like when do you go up and when do you see that, how close you are, man. They were coming like under the gazebo and going around the benches, and it's like, my God, I couldn't walk the drone any better through some of those, if I'd have held it in my hand and just walked around.
Simulator really helps. That's a really important tool.
Yeah, it was fun though. It was a great meetup, man. And of course, you had that young man that crashed the drone. He didn't. If you saw the whole video, he wasn't really concerned too much about it. And then all of a sudden, I hear somebody say, I think I'm gonna go try to find it. And it's like Mark just jumps in, and
I can't believe you found it. I was blown away because that's murky water. The waves were lapping, so you don't have a clear surface.
Oh yeah, and people are just pointing at the spot. It's over here. It's over, and it's like all of a sudden, man, he comes up, and then, he comes out of the water. He's freezing to death. And so I actually had a couple of towels because my granddaughter with me, and I saw that they had a little beach out there, so she was just sitting out there. So I had a couple towels in my truck. So man, I went and got him a big old beach towel, and I said, Mark, dry off. And listen, the kind of guy I said, Mark, just keep the towel. He was freezing. He goes, that's an expensive beach towel. I can't keep that. Talking about caring for others, like, man, he went out there and got some guy's drone who he didn't know, wouldn't keep a beach towel, so man, it's just incredible,
Good time.
I'd have kept the beach towel in the drone.
D90.
Yeah, it was fun time.
House. We got Jack Sparky. We got. So your show's on 7 o'clock tonight, there, Johnny?
Yeah, 7. We're gonna just kind of have a 7 at Central. We're gonna just kind of have an open forum. I think Matt Condiff's gonna come on. Barrett Austin. I got Mark Fisher, Michael Blade, I think, is coming on.
Okay.
So we got just a bunch. We're gonna just let everybody pop in for a few minutes and kind of tell the experience, and not really, gonna.
Yeah.
Won't do our normal little show. We just kind of go off the cuff and just kind of let everybody see what, talk about it really, and really just have a little after party drone meetup thing,
Oh, sure. Why not?
Yeah. And we'll start at 7 and go about an hour, and probably a little bit over an hour tonight, but as long as we're off, about say 7:30 when Coast to Coast drone starts,
Well, hopefully we'll get a Roger Palooza in this summer. I hope so.
Yeah.
I tell you, man, it's such a to just meet all the guys was incredible. You see all these guys, and it's like, man, everybody's got different personalities and the way they flew, and just everybody's like, oh, you got an accent. I love your accent. Well, I don't know what accent I have, but anyway.
Yeah, Jack Sparky. Yeah, it happens every time. I need to do list. Yeah.
Jack, you just need to pull her into the hobby, buddy.
Yeah, there you go.
Figure it out, man. You got this. Oh boy.
Yeah, I was gonna charge my batteries up this morning and all that, but no, it's not very nice out today. Oh yeah, as soon as I got off of Paul's live stream last night, I went and laid down. I got up at 10:30. Next thing you know, I went back to bed at 11:15. I got up this morning at 7:20.
That's good. So you got a good sleep in. Excellent.
Oh, I was burnt. After all that driving yesterday, I was burnt.
Yeah, you're not used to it, eh? I used to love driving long distances. I would go all over the place. Now,
Yeah. We're going back this summer to that place, so the mountain, when everything's green over there, now it's gonna be a lot nicer there. But
you know what? It would also be nice is you should go there in the fall too.
yeah,
Leaves are changing. That would be just stunning.
well, that's what we wanted to do this fall, but we were in the red zone. We weren't allowed.
Yeah, you couldn't go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, had to grab some coffee.
Oh, I thought you had Tim Hortons there for a second with the red cup.
Yeah, it's our local community coffee, local
There you
New
go.
Orleans thing, you know.
Mhm.
Everybody drinks that down here, pretty much. Unless you want to pay $5 for Starbucks, you know,
Yeah.
or PJs.
I don't mind Starbucks. It's a bit overpriced. But you can get a regular cup of coffee there for like $2-3. Like
Yeah, I
just
think it's
regular
like
brewed
three.
coffee.
I think
Just
it's like $3.50 here for a pretty big cup. I mean, you know, I don't stop because you got to drive through right now, but
Yeah.
and you got a little PJ's coffee right down the street from hit my office here, but you got to walk in there too because it's no drive through.
Well, I went out driving around yesterday trying to find a place to fly, and it was the nicest day of the year here in Canada. It was about 65 degrees, sunny, beautiful. The only problem is every time I went to a place, there was tons of people, so I couldn't. I don't like flying around people, so I didn't fly yesterday.
Yeah, 'cause I'll tell you what, one of those little guys, we were standing underneath kind of the gazebo, and this dude is before the guy hit the water with the big FPV drone. He hit a little, I guess it was probably a little 5-inch. Man, he clipped a tree, almost hit somebody's head, and then went in the water in the rocks, but he did get it. So, I mean, they just buzz around so damn. I mean, the one Doc Murdoch had one he built. Man, you should have saw this. I don't know. I'm sure it was going 99.9 miles an hour.
Yeah.
But oh my God, that thing was unbelievable.
Hey, Corey Mano, good morning. Washington County News. How you doing?
Morning, boys. Oh yeah, they go pretty fast.
And Doc, I tell you what, Doc, you can get smart just sitting next to Doc. I tell you what, man, he's
What's his channel called?
Doc Murdoch.
I don't think I know him.
He's out from New Mexico, and man, he's actually a pilot. And he's building a 4-seater airplane.
Okay.
He
Okay.
D90 Bell says, good morning there, Johnny. Michael Blade.
Oh yeah, hey D90 Bell.
Michael Blade, good morning.
What's up, Michael?
Michael Blade, what's up? Yeah, we had a bunch of mics. Mike Kelly, Mike Blade, Mike Kenny. We had a bunch of mics at the Michael Wright. I'll tell you what, we're gonna have to give them some different names here.
I know.
But it was fun. I tell you what, I'd do it all again tomorrow.
Yep.
It was fun. It was quite windy that day, but it's always, I'm sure, pretty windy. I know when we had a condo there at the beach, it's always windy there near the beach, and it's not to be expected. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, especially in the afternoon.
You can choose your days, but you can't choose the weather.
Right. Yeah. Oh, it was beautiful though. It was sunny. It was a little cool in the morning, but man, it was just and listen, I think flying was probably the least of everybody's worrying, to be honest with you. It was more about meeting people, and we got some pizza and hung out. So
I heard Ken Dunna woke up on a mini putt course or something.
what was that? You?
I heard Ken Dunna woke up on a mini putt course. He was drinking or something, and
Yeah, I think I kind of heard. He came ate with us Friday night. Billy was actually driving in at the time, and Ken, I think, had eaten already. We didn't get into like a Texas Roadhouse. It was about 9:45 before we got in, and they closed at 10.
Yeah.
And Ken came late, and he didn't eat with us, but he kind of hung out there.
I heard it was his anniversary.
Yes, it was. I think it's 17th. So
Whoops.
Yeah.
What did you do on your 17th anniversary? Oh, something on a mini putt course.
yeah,
17 years he's been married?
I think so. I think that's
Oh
what he
my
said.
God, he doesn't look that old.
Yeah,
Pretty
yeah.
young guy.
He, I will say, Ken and Sean Oz was a surprise guest, kind of popped in, and Billy. And I tell you what, they were all very cordial, and they were very, Sean Oz brought some T-shirts and some stickers, and
Right on.
Billy was very, they were just normal guys, and we had a great time. Everybody, and they ripped it a couple times. Billy, I think Ken did a little, maybe had a little 5-inch, or it could have been a 3-inch. Man, he was going around the palm trees, and
Mhm.
it was pretty neat. So they had a great time. And then they did some flying. I think they left and went to a school or something, and went and did some other flying. With I think I'm not sure who exactly went with them, but and then they came back,
Yeah.
and then
I guess Michael Blade. Yep.
I think he kind of messed up that anniversary. Yeah, my wife would skin me alive.
Corey, how you doing this morning? Hope you're doing good.
Well, you might not make it 18 if you did the wrong 17.
I'm pushing 30 now, so I'm doing something right anyway. I'm towing the line.
I did make it to 31. I didn't get to 32, but hey, wasn't my choice. So
That's true, Michael Blade.
Corey, how's your DJI installation going, man? I know you were having some technical issues yesterday. He's converting all his analog quads to digital, putting on the DJI Air units.
So are you flying, like, what are you doing? Is that analog right now, or are you?
Yeah. I got two FPV birds. They're both analog quads, both under 250. But I think I'm going to transition to digital as well. I'm not going to go the FPV drone, but I'm going to buy the digital air units and the goggles, I think, and put them on my drones.
Yeah, I tell you, that it was definitely, man, watching that DJI FPV. That thing it's a weird sound, but man, in all of them, man, I think Night Train. I tell you what, when he ripped off, I mean, that thing it's like you couldn't shoot it out of a rocket any faster than some of those ones that they built also.
Oh yeah, those 5-inch quads will go 100 miles an hour, right?
Yeah,
pretty near.
Yeah, well, 99.9.
Oh my God, Corey, I blew up a flight controller yesterday. Oh no.
He blew up the flight controller. Huh.
16 years for Michael Blade, 10 for Corey, and 25 for Jack. Wow, you guys are doing well.
And I was married 27 for 27 years.
It's rare in this day and age, isn't it?
Hey, Roger, between me and you, we got 58 years married.
Yeah.
Well, I've been divorced since 07, so I've had a lot. I got married when I was only 18. So
okay.
Wow.
I got divorced in the same year. I think it was 07.
Yeah. Must have been a bad year.
That sucks, Corey.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Captain Ray and Matt and Brad Austin, they really did a great job putting that thing together. And it just kind of came together so fast. I mean, Ray was thinking, he was telling me about it probably, 4 or 5 months ago. Hey, we're going to just see if a few people want to come to Florida. And, it was just, he was thinking he might have, like he tried to get me over there and just a few locals, other locals. But and I'll tell you what, I think he had 36 names on the list. And actually, like, they probably had 7, 8, 9 guys that showed up that was not, like Night Train just popped up. And then even a little guy who crashed his drone. We had the guy from the manager of the hotel. His name was Hector. I think Michael Wright or somebody was telling him. So he came out there. And then had a couple professional photographers out there. And
wow.
And it was just an incredible, JC Flying. I'll tell you what, man, incredible dude. He just man, he had a blast just talking to everybody and meeting Art. It was Rodney Bell. It was just, you can just go on and on and on.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I watched Art fly out there. He posted some pictures of him on the plane, and getting into his hotel room and whatnot.
Yeah, and Art came and ate. Art came and ate with us Saturday night. I think Michael went and picked him up. He didn't want to drive at night, so Matt Condiff went and picked him up, and then brought him all the way back to his hotel. And he was staying, probably 20 miles away from where we were. But Matt's a great guy. Had his family with him, and so he did that for Art because Art wanted to come eat. So we had 30, 31 or 32 people eat at the Texas Roadhouse that night.
Ooh, wow.
Well, Corey, you got 10 meetings booked for today.
I remember those days, Corey. I don't envy that. Yeah, Art's a good fellow. By the way, I don't know. I'm sure you probably know, but Art was a comedian, a stand-up comedian for a long time.
Yeah, that's what he
You can look
said.
on YouTube, you can go back and see his old sets, which was really cool to see him like 20 years ago doing stuff. Right?
Yeah, he'll pop a joke. He'll pop a little joke in there now and then,
Yep.
Michael McReynolds, good morning.
Morning, Michael.
Yeah, Michael Blade, everybody was. It was really awesome. Michael McReynolds, good morning. Roger, was you on yesterday? No, or were you not? Okay, man, I was like,
I'm on only on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays,
okay.
Saturday and Sundays for now. Because summer's here and I want to get up flying.
Yeah, I was wigging out there. I was like, oh, where's Roger? Where's Roger?
Well, what Paul takes my place in the morning, Paul Murray, on his Studio B.
Okay. Where is Paul this morning?
I don't know, taking a break from yesterday. Guess live stream burnt him yesterday.
Us mics are taking over. Holy crap. Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 mics on this morning here.
Oh, I know, man. It's like, everybody was like at the meetup, who, is that Michael Blade? Is that Michael Wright? Is that Mike Kenny? It's like,
You needed nameplates or something, right?
Well, we actually did. Brad Austin made the lanyard, so we did have names, but the wind was blowing so bad you almost had to tuck the lanyard in your shirt, or it was like take your neck off,
Oh, yeah.
So we needed a little sticky notes where you put on your shirt there.
So you're going to get into FPV now that you've seen all those drones, Johnny?
No,
No.
That was fast.
That's a hell no, boy.
Good morning, Roger.
no, you know what?
Johnny?
I did put some goggles on, but I'm not saying I wouldn't, like maybe like a little tiny hawk or something, but nah, I don't know. It's definitely fun to watch. I think I'll just rather watch.
What's up, Neil? How you doing, buddy?
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Nick.
Hey, Neil, good morning.
Well, I resisted FPV for 3 years, Johnny. I've been flying camera drones now for almost 4 years, and the guys have been trying to get me in for a long time. And you know what? Honestly, I got a little bit plateaued with my interest in camera drones. You get to a point where it's, I don't know, just doing the same thing. So it was, I've enjoyed getting into it.
Yeah.
But then I'm retired too. I got all the time in the world, right?
I mean, I could definitely see the interest. I mean, it's definitely a different kind of flying, and
Yep.
I would say I'm not saying a camera is definitely a lot easier, and it is a lot easier. Man, I know just holding a remote. I was I don't know whose remote I had, but I don't know why do they have so many buttons on that thing? They can't just
I
have
know.
It's like most of the gaming systems now. You pick up the controller and it's like, what the hell's all these buttons for?
Yeah, it's like, man, can they just have like, forward, backwards, up, down, something? It's like, God, they had, I mean,
There's so many buttons. I literally put colored tape to help me remember what the damn things do.
So, I think I held night trains, and it's like, my God, what?
Yeah, I know.
Why did they have to have it looks like it looks like a 100-story elevator building with all these buttons,
It's like an airplane cockpit.
It looked like they had it looked like they caught toggles on sale somewhere, and just put them in a remote. But he said, you don't use a lot of them. I said, well, why the hell are they on there,
Well, yeah, the reason is because
Good
a
morning,
lot of the
Michael
guys that
Blade.
are flying fixed wing and other types of planes, there's a lot of different controls they can
Yeah.
enable. But yeah, as quads, we don't use that many.
Yeah. But it was fun. It was definitely fun to see, man. And those guys go incredible, especially the guys that can really fly them, Right. That's what Michael Blade saying. Yeah. Put it sign a lot of things to him.
Well, I'm looking forward to getting out and watching Corey fly this summer out in Ottawa. There's races, there's FPV races and whatnot close by, so I'll have to get out and see what that's all about.
Brand Ariels is asking, can you see the color tape through the goggles?
That's a good point, Gary. That's actually a very good point. No, obviously I can't, but
By putting the colored tape on the buttons, you're mentally giving yourself a note.
yep. Like, you know, I'm seeing the controller before I put the goggles on. Yeah, and it kind of gives me a little aid.
Good morning, Mike.
Oy. Yeah, so it did about I said about 300, close to 400 kilometers yesterday, and driving around looking for a place to fly.
Damn.
Yeah,
I think that's why a lot of people use the Google Maps first to
no.
kind of get an idea, so that way they're saving on the gas money while traveling.
But I mean, yeah, but there's lots of things you don't see on Google Map. you
Well,
know?
yeah, true enough. True
That's why
enough.
we just drove around and we checked out places, which we are going to go back during the summertime. But we got some places written down there where we're going to go. And
Oh, and Hugh, I don't know if
Yep.
you heard me last night. I sent you a link on Facebook.
Okay, I'll check it out. Just so you know, I only log into Facebook like once a week sort of thing.
That's
keep
what I'm
on-
letting you know.
Yeah.
Same with when I send you something on Instagram. I tell you.
Instagram.
Michael Blade, okay, no problem. Yeah, you need braille tape.
That's
Yeah.
a good idea, Gary, actually. It's a good idea. But anyway, just having that colored tape on helps me because every time I see the controller, then I remember what the switches are for. So
Well, it's like with an Xbox controller or a PlayStation controller. You see the buttons enough times, the colors, the shapes, you remember where they are.
Yeah. Plus, you have to learn braille. Yeah.
yeah, that's true too.
Braille isn't really that hard.
Have you tried to learn it?
I've tried to learn it. I've got too much damage in my hands to be able to feel the
Okay.
dots. But it's actually fairly simple. It's actually really simple. It's normally a combination of 6 dots.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Everybody, check out everybody's channel out, guys. And don't forget to hit that like button. I'd like to thank everybody for being here this morning.
Gary, different grits of sandpaper. That's actually not a
That
bad
kind of
thing.
works good too.
Let's see, that's 100. There's 300. That's fine. That's 800.
Damn, just ripped my fingertip off. That must be 3.
Shit, that was a razor blade. Yeah, buddy. Well, I used my soldering iron for the first time. Yes. Well, the new soldering iron for the first time yesterday.
And you didn't burn yourself?
I didn't burn myself. I successfully soldered a small 2.4 gigahertz antenna onto the naked GoPro. I'd forgotten to do that, and luckily it didn't burn out the transmitter. I was very lucky.
Hey, good morning, Finchfield Hockey Talk. How you doing?
What's up, Finchfield?
Hi, Finchfield. That's a tongue twister of a name.
Yeah,
Oh, Riley.
Riley Finchfield.
Okay.
What's up, Riley?
Dang, long time no see. Uh,
So you said you're going to take the Spark out, Neil?
Hopefully on the weekend, if the weather gets back to being a little nicer,
So
It
it powers on still?
it powers up, the props spin up, the camera's working.
That's so lucky. I'm so glad to hear that.
It's just a matter of seeing if it'll actually fly again.
Yeah.
I'm still nervous as hell. Like I'm not going to take it up any more than 10 feet.
You're probably flying one of my old batteries. I sent batteries to Roger a couple of years ago when I crashed my first Spark.
yeah.
Good to see it. See them still working.
But yeah, I got one dead battery, which I think I'm going to take down to the source and see if they can dispose of it.
Yeah. Best Buy to take them.
You know, I've still got that.
Oh, I don't have a Best Buy up here. The
Okay.
only place I have is the source. And so I'll take it to them, see if they can dispose of it.
Yeah.
I also need to do that with my old tablet.
Yeah.
The tablet that last summer, it got so hot in this place, the battery expanded.
Oh no. Oh no. Mike, did it make a huge difference? I'm not a soldering pro yet, Mike. Not quite yet. Not even close.
Here's another good thought from Brent Ariels. 3D print
Yeah.
different shapes for the toggles.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea too. Kim is really tempting me into getting a 3D printer now. It's the problem. FPV and 3D printing just they go so well together.
So even before I got to bed last night, Paul already had up 3 of those dang videos of his.
Who?
Paul,
Oh,
The
he had
boat-
6
boat
ships.
videos last night.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh my.
Even before I got to bed, he had 3 of them up. It's like, holy crap, Paul. His eyes must be bugging the hell out of him this morning after
Yeah.
editing all those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 82 gigs to
That's a
do.
lot of gigs. Paul said he flew what, 6 ships yesterday?
Yeah.
Wow. That's a lot of flying.
Wait, he's gonna spend most of his time inside of the water. The locks open up on the 25th, I think, or tomorrow, I think, or today.
I believe they're opening today.
Yeah,
Which locks? Like,
that's your ship
The-
locks.
the-
locks.
Yeah, the locks in the rivers. Going from Lake Michigan to Lake Erie, I believe, or one of those combinations.
if the locks aren't open, where are they going yesterday? I guess just inside the one lake.
Well, they do the shipping all around those lakes too.
Sorry to hear that, Corey. Corey was just about ready to go flying.
Yeah.
But when they're
Starts raining.
coming down, when they're going from like Lake Erie down to Montreal and that type of thing, they have to wait for all the ice to come out.
Yeah.
Like it was in 81 or 82 that I actually got to ride one of the long ships from Montreal up to Kingston. One of the tall ships, the big mast ships.
Yep.
Yeah,
And that was amazing. That was with the Sea Scouts out of Brockville.
I'll have to film some of those this summer.
Yeah, they go by every year.
Yep.
I think a couple of them actually pull into port right there in Brockville.
That Viking reenactment ship, the Drakkar or whatever, was here a couple times a couple of years ago in Brockville.
I know they've had the schooner go through there. The Blue Nose too.
yeah.
Oh yeah. I heard about that. I've been watching these videos. There's this new thing called shuffle dancing.
Yeah.
Really good. I
It's
love it.
weird.
Beautiful young women shuffle dancing. I'll watch that all day.
I still say I
sorry to
want to
hear it.
see, I still want to see Welch Rob do the electric slide in his
Ah.
wheelchair.
Yeah, Corey Mano here. It's not too nice out either. No sun. Very boring out.
Don't know how well you can see it, but the lights coming in my curtains are really dim today.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, right.
The friendly troll. Like, send me a rabbit ear antenna for your charge. Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
well, that's probably Bell Canada. We got a cable company that's doing it, so we're okay.
Oh, neat.
Very cool, Corey.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brookville is a great little town. I enjoyed it when I lived there.
That's
I knew
probably
the I knew the entire city.
probably that's the next place we're gonna go is to Locks in St. Lambert. Probably fly around there and try and catch. I can't catch the bridge really at nighttime because we got a curfew here, but gotta wait.
You still got a curfew.
Oh yeah, yeah, we're gonna have it for a while.
That should be lifting in another, I think, 2 or 3 weeks.
I think they're gonna extend it.
Hmm.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, because Ontario's falling into the third wave,
Yep.
and we're not in that category yet. But they're thinking of keeping us closed down so we don't get into the third wave.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I hate to say it that way, but yeah, that is good. You guys are staying safe over there.
Yeah.
Oh, hopefully, if everything continues on as it is, by the end of April, early May, the shots should be going out to the public.
Mm.
So hopefully by the end of this summer, everybody's going to be able to have the shot if they want it.
My wife got hers last night, finally.
Nice.
Yeah, it's about time. She's a frontline healthcare worker too. Took a while.
It's like they've been handing out the shots up here for the last 2 weeks, but 80 years and older.
Okay.
Yeah,
which is probably like 3/4 of the population of this town.
Yeah.
So you got Brent Arrow said they went back to red this week, or they went to red this week.
Yeah, we are as well here. No curfew though, but just restrictions on like how many people can be in one spot and all that sort of stuff. But no curfew, thankfully.
Oh, they can't really. It's a lot harder in Ontario to actually keep people in for the curfew. We just don't have the cops to be able to do the policing. Like up here in the north, our main police are sent out of Sudbury, which is 3 hours away.
Mhm.
If we're lucky, there might be a cop like down on the highway close to Elliott Lake.
Geez, hope there's not an emergency where you actually need cops in a few minutes, eh?
Exactly. We've had that type of situation a couple times.
Yeah. Oh, sorry to hear that, Gary. It's not good.
But see, like Val got her shot. She felt freaking crappy, really bad, and now she's okay.
Yeah,
So
that's
I
good.
mean, it's like the ordinary flu shots you get every year. Well, not where I
Yep.
used to work. I used to get sick like a dog, and I thought I was okay.
Oh, there was
I'm not worried about the shots.
there was a teacher up here that got the flu shot 4 years ago, and she had the side effect, and she ended up paralyzed
Yeah,
Oh, no.
after the shot.
yeah. Hey,
There's only like a
oh,
3% chance of that, but it hit her.
how you doing, the friendly troll? Glad to see you. Long time no see.
I'm just gonna grab some breakfast, boys. I'll be right back.
Yep, no problem. Everybody check out everybody's channel out and make sure you got hit that like button on the way in or way out. Hey, Chris Jackson, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Jackson. So yeah, yesterday morning I woke up, I was checking my phone, and all my apps kept on crashing. I went to check my email, that crashed.
What the hell? What was going on?
There was an app that was updated in the background called Android System Web View.
Okay.
It needed to be updated, but they didn't make it an automatic update. Without that being updated, it was crashing almost all the other apps.
Ah,
So first I went in, I disabled the app to see if that would help. I was able to get into my email and everything else, but then I noticed that in some of the games I played, none of the ads were loading up.
yeah.
So when I went in again, I updated the app the way it was supposed to. Well, I had to go in Google Play Store and find it and update it. Everything worked fine after that. But it was just, they did something with that one upload and it messed up. It hit a lot of the Samsung phones.
That's freaking weird. JD, good morning. How you doing, JD?
Good morning, JD.
Hope
I
everybody's
don't know if you got that picture I sent you the other morning, Roger. I had taken a screenshot of just how I've been using my monitor.
yeah.
I have the normal chat on one side of the screen, then I have the magnifier and blowing it up on the other side of the screen.
Ah, okay.
That way I can sit back and easily read it.
I'm just gonna see if it. Looking outdoors. It's not with you at all here this morning.
Well, looks like you got some sun going.
It's trying to. It's trying to come out. Second, third.
It's the bug is affecting from the S8 up to the A20, A20 or something like that. Whatever that weird Samsung one is, between the 21 and the 20.
Hmm. There we go. I gotta see if my phone is, see if it's charged up enough for today. Okay, it's good.
I did both the IMU and compass calibration yesterday just to make sure everything was good.
Yeah,
And everything, it seems like it's all good. But this place is too small to try flying it inside. This place is entirely too small to try flying the Spark inside.
do you have a can of air? air?
Not anymore, no. I used up the can of air I had.
Because I'd say blow that into the motors of the Spark also.
Yeah, I did that.
Ah, okay. Let me see what he says.
JD, use CCleaner on your phone and it will probably help clear your cache and everything. CCleaner is a really good program.
Oh, okay. Corey Mano, that's weird.
Yeah, well, with my eyesight, Mike, nothing's a breeze these days.
Mm.
So what is that little drone that Gary has? Did he ever say the name of it?
He said the name of it, but I can't remember. Probably a new air unit on the way. Probably, Corey.
Well, what I read on one of the sites about DJI is every 4 months for the next 2 or 3 years, they already have something planned to be released. Basically, every 4 months, they're going to be popping out another drone or another gimbal.
Or a robot.
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta decide what I'm gonna do today. If I'm gonna upload the Filmora or what.
Well, once you start editing, Roger, I think you'll find it really easy to do.
Yeah,
It's just getting into it. That's the hard part. It's the procrastination.
yeah. It's like tomorrow I'm not on tomorrow, so I'll probably spend most of my mornings trying to figure it out. And most of the day.
It's not really as complicated as some people make it seem to be. It's just a matter of getting used to it. Same with everything these days.
You're ordering the Osmo 4 gimbal? Oh, that'd be good for you, Mike.
No, it sounds like the rain's starting here.
Everybody check out everybody's channel. Make sure you got them supported. Paul must be really tired after doing all that editing. Or he's probably out flying ships again this morning.
Yeah, that sounds like something Paul would be doing.
I don't have the screen up for it. TC put out a new document, Transport Canada's drone 25. Oh no. Hey Corey, don't you have any good news this morning? Raining in Maryland. Okay. Well, we're it's not raining here, but tomorrow we're supposed to get rain and for the next 3 days. You're supposed to get thunderstorms on Friday.
Same with here. It's going to be a huge system coming in by the looks of it.
Oh, I know that, Jack Sparky. I will be looking at a lot of YouTube videos.
And Jack, it really depends on what editor you're using. Some are a lot simpler than others.
MG Small Town Flyer. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, MG. It had been quite a while since I had seen pictures of around Mallory Town.
Around what?
Around Mallory Town, where MGE is. Me and my mom used to go up to Mallory Town at least once a week when we lived in Brockville.
That JD, doom and gloom weather here all week. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know the Jack Sparky. That's why I really decided to take time off during the week now and doing only 3 days a week because it gives me time to do something else. Because I do have a life after that. Like yesterday, Kim and I went out flying, so we're very happy about that.
Even if you just didn't really get flying, you just got out of the house all day.
Yeah,
That must have been a good feeling.
yeah, it was. And now we're out of the red zone. We're allowed to go where we want, you know?
Yep.
Hey, Chris,
Hey, Roger, how you doing?
not bad, not bad. Yourself?
Good morning, Chris.
Morning, Blondell. I'm just sitting here running the clock out.
Okay.
Sitting in my truck.
I was glad I was able to help you there yesterday, Chris.
Appreciate it because I was getting ready to throw that phone away.
Oh, you're not the only one.
But I've had it.
Everything's crashing. I was ready to just friggin' chuck it out the window.
It's a Note 5, but I've never had any problems with it. So
Can I say it? I've never had that happen with an Apple phone.
there's Hugh,
Yeah.
Robert.
Oh, morning,
Hey,
Chris.
Hugh, I like that.
Go
footage
ahead,
that you
Hugh.
put
Go
on,
out in the bright sunlight with your Apple phone.
out there in the middle of the country. I like that.
Thanks, man.
Nice vid. Real nice. Yeah, I got here. They said I had a load. Then I get here and there ain't no load. So I said, well, hell, I'll just sit here and run the clock out for a little while till I'm ready to leave.
Morning, Marshall.
Running
GD,
Good morning,
Run their
Marshall.
fuel.
Washington County News.
Mike, MGE, small town. What's up, buddy?
Plus it's raining too, so it don't matter. I'll sit here.
Yeah, Jack Sparky, I know what you mean. Is it a life? What's that? Yeah,
Yeah. I think about getting one of those LG dual screens next.
What's that look like?
Hmm?
What does that look like?
It's a flip. It's a bigger phone, but it's got, you flip it over and you got two screens.
Oh, it
Oh, yeah.
flips up. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Samsung's also got one.
Yeah.
Oh,
The Samsung a
Nothing
little more
there?
pricier. Yeah. There you go.
But like to me,
okay.
that's just extra screen that you have a better chance of breaking.
I take care of my shit, buddy.
I look after mine too.
Yes, dude, please, everybody hit that like button on the way in or way out. Don't forget. Does help out the channel.
I hammered it so hard it's stuck.
Where's Master Flash this morning? His light burner go out?
He's probably doing editing still. He flew 6
Editing or
flips
flying?
yesterday.
Oh my goodness.
I bet you he's sleeping in. He's probably up late last night editing.
Oh, like I was saying earlier, before I even got to bed, he had already posted up 3 of those videos.
Yeah. Morning, Eileen.
Hey Hugh,
Eileen,
how you make that hammer come down like that? Is that some kind of see, I don't know how to do none of that crazy stuff.
Me neither. I actually bought it.
Gotcha.
I paid money for that. Yeah. I'm not a wizard
Oh,
like that either.
Paul Murray's in the background lurking.
Hey, Paul.
Oh, of course he is.
It was created with something called Adobe After Effects.
Oh, okay.
So I could have done it myself if I wanted to learn Adobe After Effects, but I think I paid
Oh,
$5.
yeah. Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Good morning, Mr. Murray. Take your meds.
Yeah, take your meds, Paul.
Yeah. That's time.
Yeah, as soon as I got off of Paul's live stream last night, I went to bed, went to lay down. Oh man, that felt so good.
Well, after being in behind the wheel all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, to get to
Especially
you.
with Kim sitting in his car seat back there. Daddy, are we there yet?
Actually, when I was sitting on the park bench there and filming the mountain, the sun was full out. Oh man,
Nice.
didn't feel like leaving that place at all.
Yeah.
Just sit there and soak up the sun.
Yeah. But it's very
Just coming
strange.
off
Eh?
sun back.
All the snow was melted everywhere, but not the lake. The lake was still frozen. Hey, David. Good morning.
Hi, Roger. Hi, Hugh. Hi,
Hey,
Neil.
doctors.
Hi,
Morning,
Chris.
David.
Now, in defense of the poor
Uh-oh.
Samsung that's been getting some stick
Garbage piece of crap.
and the beration of said phone by the Apple fraternity.
Apple for
And
Apple.
his evidence, or what he calls evidence, that he's never had that problem. Well, I'm admitting with this, I'm a bad parent, and my son is an Apple guy. But he's had nothing but trouble with his Apple.
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
And he calls his Samsung piece of crap that he got from work just that.
Yeah.
But he's not had any problems with it in 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
It's strange, that, isn't it? Sorry, you were saying you, yeah.
I get a kick out of all this rivalry between I mean, you know, it's just a tool. It's like saying my hammer is so much better than yours. You're a loser because you're using that brand of hammer.
I don't know about the hammer, but my spoon. Look at my spoon. Isn't
Hammer,
it
man.
lovely? Yeah.
Yeah. Pick it up and use it. I don't know.
Sure,
I just couldn't
I
resist.
have a Swiss Army knife.
You're a
That's
loser,
everything.
man. You should be using a buck 110, man. Don't you know you're nuts?
Hey, you know what? They're probably made out of the same building. One goes out the front door and the other one goes out the back door.
Pretty well, yeah.
Probably, yeah. Just a different badge on them.
Just like a GM product, you know what I mean? You got the Chevy, the Buick,
On
all
a
made the
knife,
same
Mark.
place. Put a
On a
different badge
knife
on them.
note, if you buy a Benchmade knife, most of the Benchmades are made in America. I would highly recommend you buy a Benchmade. They're expensive, but they're made in America. So
Right.
A friend of mine makes knives, and his knives are expensive, but they are lovely. Not only do they function, but they're a piece of art as well.
I love
That's like my daughter's grandfather. He makes knives. I have a beautiful skinning knife. It's never lost its edge. I've used it to cut just about everything. And it's never lost its edge. Handmade, beautiful knife.
nice.
Hi, Washington County News, Jack Sparky, and the lurking Paul Murray. Hi, Eileen, JD. And I'll put it in live chat now while I'm up there. But no, I was eating while you were saying about the phones and everything.
God damn it,
Nobody
quick.
the
I got to get on and defend my Samsung.
thing is, I didn't have any problem while Neil and Chris were having the problem, so I couldn't really help.
Yeah.
I managed to figure out my problem pretty quick. I did a deep dive quickly on the web and looked up whatever I could find.
Yeah, and the information was all that. Yeah, I went and had a look and see. I really don't know why that web service view is there these days, because most apps go through Chrome rather than the web services.
Okay.
That have to go onto the web.
I don't know. This Note 5, I don't know. I probably had it 10 years. And because I use it for everything. So, but I never had any problems with just with that. I probably wouldn't have had a problem with that until Google was doing some kind of craziness yesterday. But other than that, I never had any problems.
I've got the tablet and the phone, the Tab A
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
Kim flies with, I
Yep.
fly with, and I've got my phone. But my life's on the pair of them. I'd be lost without them. It's crazy.
Yep. We don't know how much we rely on until we can't
So we
use
haven't got them. Yeah.
it, you know.
I mean, I used to have I'm a birder, and I carry a notebook with me everywhere. And my the jacket that I tend to wear when I'm out birding has a notebook in it. But these days, I actually use keep notes on the phone more than I use the.
Hmm.
I think
Right.
it's,
I have a phone line on my tablet, so I take my tablet anywhere.
I specifically went for a tablet that didn't have the phone on it.
Yeah.
If I need to go on, I've got my hotspot and I can
Oh,
get
that's true too.
online
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah.
They did, Mike. They did. Apple did get caught doing that. Craig had just changed his phone, I think, when that happened, because it was so slow, and got a new one.
Yep, I remember that, Mike. That was a douchebag thing to do. It wasn't cool.
Oh man, shit.
Anyway, I've seen Kim's videos back up. What
Yeah,
did you do to fix it in the end?
Tell you the truth, I don't know.
All right.
Kim will have to explain it to you what he did.
He'll wake up. When he wakes up, he can.
Oh, he's awake.
He might be up, but is he awake?
He's awake. He came down, made his coffee, went back up.
Oh, I can hear him.
JD, they weren't decreasing battery life. What they were doing was slowing the performance to increase the battery life.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Well, no, it was a viable thing to do. They just shouldn't have told. They should have told people. They shouldn't have just snuck it in there quietly. That wasn't cool.
Mm.
Of course, now Samsung can do the same thing because you can't change the battery easily on their things. Well, you can if you've got a heat gun and a soldering iron, but that's.
He went upstairs. Yesterday he took the video off of the remote,
Mhm.
and I think that's where he had the problem.
What problem did he have yesterday?
Oh, I was jittery like anything. His video.
Oh, I have a lot of problem with that too, Roger. With when you're turning, when you're panning,
Yeah.
you're jittering. Even on the Mavic Air, I had that problem. I don't know why.
I don't know. I know I had that with the MA2,
Yeah.
but I had to go on the DJI Assistance and upload it from updates and all that from there.
Do the firmware update from there. Yeah.
You know
It
what?
shouldn't make any difference, but it obviously does. There's something different
Yeah.
about doing it that way. Yeah.
It looks good this morning though. I don't see any
Oh,
jittering.
you change videos. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The link I
It's the
just put
same
in
video.
there,
It's the same video, but he did something to it.
Okay, because it looks great now.
Yeah.
the
he'll
link
have
I
to
just put in
explain-
there was one of Cote knives.
Right on.
He'll have to explain it there, exactly what he did.
Oh yeah, no worries, JD. It was still a douchebag thing to do. I totally agree.
Who we douchebagging now, buddy?
Apple.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ball's in the chat.
Furball.
Hey, good morning, Kim.
Morning, bud.
Good morning, Kim.
is Fireball up and running now?
Yep.
Yeah, what did you do to fix the jitter? Kim?
Yeah, good question.
And I'll be back in just a minute. I need to go refill my coffee cup.
Okay.
I take 3 cream, Neil. Nobody ever gets me a coffee. What the hell? No love, man. Chris needs a coffee too. He's gonna fall asleep there, man.
It's a Samsung thing, I think. Yeah.
So Chris, you've been waiting there since what time?
What's that?
Well, you've been waiting there since what time?
Oh, I'm just sitting here.
Yeah, I know, but you've been there since what time? What
Oh,
time did you
oh,
start?
sorry about that. I got here about 7, I guess.
Okay.
But I wasn't coming in at all, to tell you the truth, because I knew I almost sure because they were talking about sending me to New Jersey. I said, well, let me know the night before so I can leave earlier when nobody
Yeah.
calls. So I didn't even get out of bed till about 6:30, and I decided to
Yeah,
come
that would-
over and
Okay.
That would scare me, Jack.
Oh yeah.
but the priority today there, Hugh, is to smoke the big one
What is it?
and then
Cigar?
go down
Gar.
big Corolla Maduro.
There you go.
So we're gonna smoke that today, and then I'm gonna hang in the hangar and try to break something up. Yeah,
Right on, man.
because it won't take long for me to get frustrated.
Oh yeah. Well, David, I soldered an antenna yesterday on my a Wi-Fi antenna on my
Uh-huh.
drone.
All sorted, yeah.
Also, I'm so lucky I didn't burn the transmitter out.
Well, Mike,
That's
they're
something.
yeah, Mike, they're coming back. We saw a bunch of flocks of geese yesterday coming back.
That's something I gotta learn too. Soldering. I never did it.
Really? With all your aircraft stuff you do?
Never did it. No, never had. I never had to.
Oh, okay. I just assumed you would have had to, yeah.
No.
Plenty of space for plugs and connectors in radio control, you.
I guess.
I usually make sure everything's tightened up. I'm very careful about pulling wires and stuff like that. But now the two racing quads we got, yeah, they're gonna need some soldering. But I got a buddy of mine that does all that, so I just take him over and have him do it. But I do need to learn it though.
Yeah, well, the same here. Like, I got Corey Mano was going to help me put in my receiver or whatever on my new drone, but I gotta learn it myself because
Nice sky view.
Because you'll learn
Skyview.
after a while that people don't have time to deal with you. You know what I mean?
exactly. I'm retired
don't-
all the time I need, but
It ain't like they don't want you. They just
yeah,
they
exactly.
got what they want to do their thing, and I do my thing. So, and I don't really like asking either. You know what I'm saying?
Me too. Yeah, I don't.
Kim, I'm not sure, but
I'm about 5'8",
is that
Jack.
jitter on the original, or is it just on the edited thing, or is it just on the YouTube video when you put it up first? It's just, it seems strange.
I've had it too, David, and it's usually only when I'm panning side to side.
Yeah.
Many, many times.
But I mean, I had the same, not with the drone,
Yeah.
but with my camera on the tripod.
Weird.
And I'm wondering whether it's because we both use the same editor as well. Is it the editor, but if you don't, you use a different editor. So then,
I see it in raw footage too.
is it the pro? Oh, you see it in the raw, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd have to go back and look, but I've only sort of noticed it afterwards when it's gone up on YouTube.
I just assumed it was I just assumed it was because of my computer is old and rusty,
the original seemed fine, right?
Mhm.
And then you're shooting in 30 or 60 or something entirely different, of course.
I hear Bandit.
Yep.
What's he
Hey,
saying?
Skyview, how you doing?
Oh, she's just being bitchy.
It must be National Cat Bitchiness Day because our cat's in a foul mood as well.
Hello. We.
This is Bandit. There's her scar from the summer.
He's a survivor. So what's your next acquisition there, Chris? In the RC world?
I got a Spitfire should be showing up.
Ooh,
And,
nice.
and then I got a Hawker Hunter jet that should be showing up this week too.
Did you ever see the movie? It's called The First of the Few. It's about the creation of the Spitfire in World War II.
Oh yeah,
This is a lot of music,
Remember that one?
Jack.
yeah.
Yeah, with David Niven. That was a good movie, man.
Yeah. And the Dora that I just did, the F-109,
Yeah, that was a
Dora?
beautiful bird.
that they only made like 10,000.
Good morning,
of those
Recovery
things.
One.
They were a bomber. They were a bomber buster.
Yeah.
1941. And
The
yeah.
Spitfire. Time out, please.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Spitfire was a bad machine now.
Yeah, but it wasn't designed as a bomber buster.
Oh no, not that one. No.
Tank
I'm talking
sorry.
about I'm talking about the Dora, the 109.
Sorry, yeah. The difference between the Spitfire and the Hurricane, the Spitfire was designed to take out the Messerschmitt fighter escort,
Right,
which
right.
left the Hurricanes to take out the bombers.
I've got this massive book on the Battle of Britain that I bought like 30 years ago. I still have it. It's like
You kind
300
of get to learn a bit about it when you're in training in the Air
Of
Force.
course. Yeah.
I think they call it indoctrination in other places.
Yeah. Hi, Annabelle. Come here.
I always liked that movie, The Battle of Britain. That was
Yeah.
whether they portrayed it right or not, I don't know because I wasn't there. But
I couldn't tell you, I wasn't there, yeah. But I do know that if you try and use the Battle of Britain music on YouTube, it gets hammered straight away.
right,
I've tried a few times
right,
from different sources, different people playing it, but nah,
right.
copyright.
Okay, David, go get your cat. Come on, it's Pet Your Pussy Day.
Okay, I'm back.
She won't come anywhere near me.
Really?
Hey, Recovery One, John, good
She's in
morning.
that kind of mood today. If I was to step, I know where she is. If I was to step and go for her, she'd come running through and outside. She just doesn't want to have anything to do with anybody today.
Annabelle likes to be hugged at least 3-4 times a day. She comes to get stroked and rubbed. She just loves it.
The only time she comes to me is when she wants fed.
If you're hungry.
That's
Snack.
about how it is with this one. She
Yeah.
comes to me when she wants either attention or food.
Of course.
Other than that, she leaves me alone.
Hi, Paul.
Morning,
Morning,
Paul.
guys.
Hey, good morning.
Paul.
Hey, hey.
How you doing, Paul?
Oh, not bad.
Morning, newsman.
E.
Good morning.
Where'd Willie go?
newsman.
Yeah. Last night. Trim my hair back.
You cut Willie off.
Yeah.
You cut your willy off. What?
What?
Yeah. No more sex for me.
And the news today is provided by
It's okay, Paul. You can fix it with Loctite 401.
Oh,
Yeah.
can I? Oh, God.
Put your willy back on.
Yeah.
So how you doing this morning, Paul?
Hey, not bad. It's nice out here right now. They were calling for rain. It was kind of spinning a little bit, but now the sun's shining. But you can see off in the distance there's rain around.
Yeah, well here, here there's no sun at all.
Ah,
It's a pretty dreary day here. We're supposed to get rain for the next 3 days.
Well, you usually can see right here, sun coming through the window.
Okay.
So
tomorrow it's supposed to be up to 70 degrees tomorrow. Friday.
Yeah. Well, we're supposed to hit 60 today again. Can't wait to see that. Yeah.
Now I got to get the winter weight off.
Me too. Can you help me with that? I need a drill instructor or something to help me get it off.
We'll come up here and fix you right up.
You can send all extra weight over here.
He'll take it.
We would have you in the front leaning rest for so long, your arms would be like Popeye.
where's Paul this morning?
He's probably still editing. He's in the background lurking, but
Oh.
he's probably editing.
Oh,
He flew 6 ships yesterday, so
yeah, yeah.
So we just got a weather warning up. It says local heavy rain and significant snow melt.
watch out for floods now.
I don't need to worry about that up in this town.
Yeah.
Are you high elevation?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Rodney. Good morning.
Morning, Rodney.
Good morning, Rodney.
Hey, Rodney
Hey,
Bell.
Hey,
that
good
Rodney
morning,
Bell?
Rodney. Yep. I
Is
was
that
just,
Rodney Bell?
hey,
Hey, Rodney.
Neil, I was just reading the headlines on the Weather Network. Ontario divided. March thunderstorms versus 20+ centimeters of snow.
Yeah,
Yep.
man. Oh, oh, hell. Keep that over there. I got my window here and my side here open. I got the window in the kitchen open and the heating's off and doing okay.
Not bad for Canada, eh?
Yeah. Especially in March.
It looks like you got to go all the way up to crap, Thunder Bay and that. They're going to get snow up that way.
Yeah.
Geraldton, all that. Yeah. Just looking at the radar here. We got a little bit of rain going to come here in a few minutes. And after that, looks pretty clear after that. Huh. And where's it all heading? Oh, yeah, it's heading to Montreal.
Oh, Kim and I were going to get ready to go flying this afternoon, but it's not looking good.
Yeah. We're supposed to get snow again. It was like 65 degrees Fahrenheit yesterday, and then we're going to get snow in the next couple of days. Easy weather.
Welcome to spring in Canada.
It's March. It's only March.
Yeah, yeah. Mother Nature still has surprises for us.
Yes.
Well, the last couple of years, I've watched people planting their stuff like late March, early April, and then the frost comes in and kills it all.
Yep.
What kind of plant is that, Neil?
That's a peace lily.
Oh, okay.
There's a saying in Scotland that never cast a clout till May is out. Gives you a fair chance of not getting a frost then.
Don't look like you're going to get any rain till probably 5 o'clock tonight, Roger.
Yeah, but you think so?
Those big clouds ain't going to reach until at least 5. I'm just looking at the radar.
Okay. I'm gonna check my UAV forecast here. It's all.
It's a little breezy here, but I think it's flyable. I don't know. Where's my UAV? Oh, yeah, right there. Go.
Yeah, it says no fly between 10 a.m. till 3 o'clock.
Why, though? Because of wind or what?
I don't know why. It's just saying no fly.
Because I'm showing 25 mile an hour winds, 26 mile an hour.
Yeah, we're supposed to get that this afternoon.
But tomorrow, it's nice tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
We got winds at 6 mile an hour, gusting to 13, but that's it.
Tomorrow we're gonna get winds up to 22 miles an hour.
Damn.
50 Fahrenheit. Tell you the calling point 50 Fahrenheit. 50 Fahrenheit's good. I don't know why it says no fly. The winds are only 14 miles an hour. I have them set for. Oh, that's gusts of winds over 200 feet. How come? It changes on me every freaking time, this thing.
You know,
it
that
would be good to fly, but I mean, no sun out or nothing. It's pretty.
Hey, Roger, that, I didn't start a dispute, but I've been talking with Teespring, over the mask getting here, taking so long because it's supposed to be here.
Yeah.
They've been really good talking back and forth. They just, because I sent them a thing yesterday, said, well, look, it did arrive, sorry for the inconvenience and all that.
Yeah.
But they're going, oh, no problems. We're glad to help. Anything we can help in the future. And
Right on.
I've talked to them about 3 times now. They even offered to give me my shipping funds back.
IMG, the friendly troll.
Lucky I don't phone them. Lucky I don't email them. When Paul's big toe starts hurting, that means either a corn or bad weather is coming. Friendly troll.
Hey, MGE, I got my my VTX problem sorted out, man. I had my goggles set on the wrong damn channel.
Rodney Bell, I hope you're doing good after all that traveling to Florida.
Oh yeah, he was down there too, wasn't he?
Yep, yep,
I was watching you guys just bit for a couple of minutes this morning when you had Johnny Drumflyer on.
yeah.
I was just on the bus getting things going. Oh, lovely. New cases of COVID-19 reported in 5 Thames Valley District school boards. Uh-oh. Yeah, I figured we go on April or March break. I don't think we'll be going back. Glencairn, Harrisfield, Parkview, Huron Park, and Strathroy District. Ooh, ooh.
When are you supposed to go on break, Paul?
What's that?
Which date are you supposed to go on break?
I mean, see, well, we got a full week this week. We got a 4-day week next week, and the following week is another 4-day week, and then we're off for a week.
Okay.
So 3 more weeks, whatever it is. Yeah, our March break, they put it off till middle of April.
Okay.
Wow.
Hey, everybody, check out the Buddy's channel. Make sure you got them supported and don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you all so much.
Airplane flying over. I dug out an old scanner, and I had 2 or 3 of them around here. But see, I got the new digital ones, but airport still works on this one old one. So I'm sitting here listening to the local airport here a bit.
Okay. Rodney Bell, I'm very glad to hear that you had a blast. Yeah, it looks like everybody had a really good time. I'm very happy about that. No, that one pictures.
One of the weirdest things I've ever seen in my life. Right now in London, Ontario, they want to put some new sidewalks. They want to put sidewalks in places where there is no sidewalks, and people are all up against it. Even the people with disabilities. Really? You'd think you want a sidewalk so you didn't have to walk in the street.
Yeah.
I don't understand. You'd think you'd want a sidewalk if you don't have no
If
sidewalk.
you don't like people's driving in London, stay off the sidewalks.
Well, yeah.
This is the second. Oh, what did I do? Okay. This is the second video I'd made.
I think we need to see your face and Kim's face carved in the rock. That would be cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
We
Yeah.
need to get Andrew to do that. Like, Mount
There's
Rushmore.
one
Yeah,
side of the
Andrew
mountain.
could probably do that with the software.
Mhm.
All I've got to know.
I was halfway across the lake, but I stopped because there's too many hawks and eagles around the mountain. I just didn't want to take a chance.
Yeah, it better be safe than sorry. Have
But,
to-
there's a place on where I don't know if you can see it. There's a big white spot here on the other side. That's another lake. That's a lake where you're not allowed any motorboats, just electric boats,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and it's for trout fishing. I wanted to go on that side and take a picture of the mountain of the because the mountain looks like it has an Indian face on it, the way it's made.
Oh,
Okay.
no, cool.
Yeah, but I didn't want to go on the dirt road there. It was pretty treacherous.
Man, so
We
many-
used to have our cottage almost like around here, this section here.
Oh, no
But,
kidding.
yeah, right on the lake, and that was a very nice place to go to every summer.
Get up in the
why-
morning, go out fishing, catch breakfast.
Yeah. So that's where I was parked.
Oh, you
so-
got a headline here. The UK are using drones to get COVID-19 tests into remote regions.
That's all news.
That's cool.
Yeah, but we're Canada. Ours is over. We go over. Right,
That's your
so-
breaking news. You know World War II's over.
Yeah.
No, it's I came on here and told you all about it weeks ago.
Yeah. How you like that great big container ship that turned sideways in the Suez?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna, that's gonna be fun.
I had that as a ship lined up for Paul, but he's not here, so I can't.
Well, he's listening.
We should get down there with a drone and fly
Yeah,
around it.
try this.
I'm going to migrate over to the couch, boys. I'll be listening in. I'll see you in a little bit.
Okay, that means I got to put a coach in here so I can sit back and relax.
I guess Chris went out to smoke his cigar. I don't think he smokes his cigar in the truck. Hey, Phantom Flight 101, how you doing this morning?
Good morning, Herman.
Don't forget, everybody, tonight, 5 p.m., Herman's on those guys, on Herman's channel, on Phantom Flight 101.
If it's anything like our health and safety regs, he's probably not allowed to smoke in
Yeah.
the cab. You know, somebody might use his truck 6 months down the line and yeah.
Complain about the smoke.
Well, I remember here in Quebec, when you remember the laws when they came out, no smoking in your vehicle, no smoking on the workplace, okay? So this cop had this idea to give a ticket to a truck driver that's smoking in his truck. He owns the truck and he does major transport. He decided to
didn't
give a
go
ticket
well.
for smoking in his truck. So he brought that, he won his case, the truck driver, but we were laughing at the cop, giving him a ticket. Really loved his job. Yeah,
You
there's a Sam Squatch in them hills. Yep, there is a MG. Mike, yep, there is. Where did Hugh go to?
He went to lay down on the couch. He's still listening.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All that flying tired him out.
Well, must have tired out Paul too, because he's not in here this morning. That editing's probably getting to him.
Well,
He probably flew a couple boats this morning.
Well, it's his time. It's
I don't
his
think there
time.
was anything coming up this morning, but I could be wrong. Could have shortly after I looked at it.
Yeah, but he flew 6 ships yesterday, so he did editing of 3 so far. So,
there's 5 up. Well, I've watched 5.
okay.
Yeah.
So he's got 1 left, which will probably be up shortly.
Yeah, Phantom Flight
Okay.
101, no problem. Put the link in. Everybody, check out everybody's channel out. Make sure you got them supported. Rodney Bell, you at work this morning or are you at home?
You see, the American Spirit, it might have went through about an hour ago, so he might have got that. But there's nothing else coming for a little while. Oh, there's the Masabi Minor. It's probably 2-3 hours away or more.
Everybody, check out that link that Phantom Flight 101 put up.
Okay.
Well, in another 7 hours.
It's over there. Oh, it's a reminder for Wednesday night with those guys. Yeah, cool. What's today? Oh, Wednesday. I was there with my kids. What's today? It's hump day.
Oh, you're at home, Rodney? Okay.
Come on, brain.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna send you an invite in case you want to, if you got time to come in. If you don't, I understand.
There you go. There's that ship.
23rd, no, today's 21st. Cool. Yeah.
Should be captioned in. We'll just do a quick 3-point turn. Nobody will ever know.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was on the side or something.
No.
No.
But it did run aground though. So
Yeah. Not sure exactly what happened, but it's certainly not pointing in the right direction.
yeah.
Yeah, so this is our weather out here today. It's pretty, it's the sun's not out at all. It can't try to come out, but it wouldn't stay out. Pretty dull and dreary. Yep.
Robert Erskine. I know that guy.
So did you get any more contracts for flying there, Paul?
Nope. No, it's quiet right now. Even the signs are quiet.
Huh.
I got one tomorrow to put up north of London, and I got one to come down on the northwest corner of London, but the other one's going up the northeast corner.
Okay.
So I'm going to do them both at the same time, I think.
Hey, Rodney.
Welcome back, Chris.
Hey, Rodney. How you doing?
Hey,
Good
Rodney.
morning, everybody.
Good morning, Rodney.
Ron in?
Yeah.
Rodney.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going, Chris?
How you doing, Rodney Bill? Hope you
I'm
had a
doing
safe
pretty
trip
good,
back.
brother.
Sorry I couldn't make it down there. I was pissed off I couldn't make it, but
Oh man, wish you could have been there, brother. It was a lot. I wished all of you could have been there. It was a blast.
I tell you, I felt like I was there just from watching the all the guys still live.
Oh yeah, I
They
mean,
really did a good job on that.
I did a version of Saturday Morning Coffee with Rodney live,
Yep.
but I was using my phone, and about in the middle of it, I hit the end button. So I had to start it over again.
Right.
But
Everybody-
while I'm here, I just received this.
Oh, wow.
I'm not sure when it came, but if you don't recognize the logo, that is a Jack Sparky Frawn cup.
Oh my.
Very
nice.
Pretty.
It is
That's awesome.
nice. And it comes complete with a straw.
Oh,
Very
I can
nice.
give you one down.
Nice. Thanks, Jack. I do appreciate that, brother.
Very cool, Jack.
So yes, this weekend was undoubtedly one of the best weekends I've had in a good long while.
Very nice.
I mean, the last time I had this much fun, I was in the Philippines.
Okay. Nice.
And we won't go down that road.
right
Right there.
I think this is the first time we've been on together there, Rodney.
No, I think we've been on a couple of times before. On Roger's channel anyway.
Yeah.
And I think you've been on mine, haven't you?
Nope.
No? We're gonna have to fix that. You're gonna have to start getting up earlier, brother.
So, did you get a chance to go flying at all there, Rodney?
You know what? I was so busy talking and meeting people, I didn't even try to fly.
Okay.
And I mean, I took my Mavic Air 2 and I took my Phantom 4P and definitely had plans to fly, but I got there and got to meeting so many new people. And then of course, people that I already had met,
Yeah.
you know, like Dennis Lovelady, Bob Casey, who else?
Mike. There's so many mics there. So,
Mike, oh man. There was Mike Kinney, Michael Blade, Michael Wright.
Yeah.
Him and Bob Casey, I met at Spin Up in 2019. Brad Alston, I met in 2019. And of course, he lives just down here in Richmond.
Okay.
But yeah, there were so many people there. Ken Dono was there. I met him at Spin Up in 2019. Sean Ah surprised us. Because I mentioned it to him in one of his videos, and he said he wasn't going to be able to make it, and come Saturday, boom, there he was.
Yeah.
So it was definitely exciting. Oh, before I forget, I'm only going to be on here for a while because I got to leave here at 10 to go get a COVID-19 test.
Okay.
The reason why I'm home is because of where I work. They have a policy where if you travel,
Yeah.
you have to wait 14 days before you can come back to work.
Oh,
Highly in it.
So, but they're going to try the place I work, the company that I work for
yeah.
is going to try and get me a waiver
Okay.
so I can go back on the base
Okay.
because I'm essential personnel.
Uh-huh.
I find that funny, but
Yeah, essential.
that's just me.
Yes. Yeah.
But anyway, it's all good, and I guess I can see the point of doing it. I know one thing for sure, and the thing about it is it applies it to whether you're going on vacation or you're going to work. If you travel a certain distance away from the base,
Yeah.
when you come back, you have to quarantine. Now we've got some guys going over to Japan to do an install over there at one of the bases.
Okay.
And when they get there, they're going to have to stay in their rooms for 14 days.
Oh, crap.
Oh, no.
But
They won't be able to leave their room.
Everything's
they'll have to
delivered
stay
right to the
there.
room.
And if they do leave their room, I don't know what the Japanese will do, but I
Yeah.
imagine it's not really good.
Yeah.
But anyway, and then when they come back, so they got to go over there for 2 weeks. They're going to be quarantined. Then it's a 2-week install. And then when they come back, they're going to have to quarantine for 14 more days. So it's a total of
6
6 weeks that they're going to be
Yeah.
not at their work.
Yeah.
Other than
Yeah.
the 2 weeks doing the install.
Yeah. Dang.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's ever since-
Better to be safe than sorry, though.
Well, at least
Well-
they're paid. At least they're paid for it too.
Yeah, I think they'll get paid for it. Not sure about how they're going to get meals, but
The meals will be delivered to the rooms.
well,
I've seen a
from-
few COVID hotels, and that's exactly what they do. They have it all delivered right to the room.
because there was a couple of guys that had to go out to Hawaii, and they had to call people to have them bring groceries.
Oh,
So
wow.
the people that weren't necessarily restricted there in Hawaii, the people that live there,
Yeah.
these two guys went out there to do an install, and for 14 days they had to have these people that actually worked there in Hawaii bring them groceries.
Oh, crap.
And the police came and checked on them for like 2 times a day.
Yeah.
And,
Make sure they're home.
and stuff. And I mean,
we'll pass.
so sometimes I feel like it's getting to the point where they're going to be walking around going, "Where's the papers? We want to see the papers."
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
So
We won't allow that to happen, buddy. Tell you.
no,
We won't allow it to
I
happen.
certainly won't. So Jackson, I take it you're on the road there, brother.
No, well, I'm just sitting here
Waiting to
soaking up
get
the
loaded.
clock. Well, I'm just getting loaded for tomorrow.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
going anywhere today, so I'm just sitting here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I know that here we're still in our curfew. We gotta be in our houses for 9:30 at night. No traveling after that till 5 a.m.
Wow.
Unless you're working, and if you're working, you have to have a paper on you from your boss saying that you're going to work. In case you get stopped. If you
Yeah,
get-
yeah.
and if you get stopped, you got no paper, it's $1,500 fine.
Well, when this all first started, it was pretty much like that.
Mm-hmm.
That and my company told me, goes, when you come to work, if you get stopped by the police, then just show them your CAT card, tell them you're essential personnel on the base, and they'll let you come.
Okay.
And I'm like, wow, you know, I mean,
Uh-huh.
the last I looked, this was still the United States, and we still had constitutional rights, you know.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, but I get it. I mean, we had a pandemic. It's rather deadly, you
Mhm.
know. But
We're still in the middle of it.
but I think some of the stuff is just ridiculous, you know. That's just me. Okay, I'm not going to talk about that.
Besides, so like that, you ain't go flying over there. I know it was pretty windy there. Was it windy all the time down there?
Oh man, I got there at roughly 6 o'clock in the morning, because Dennis Lovelady was going to go there and do a sunrise.
Yeah.
And Ray Kelly said he was going to be there at 6, and he actually beat me and Dennis there by just like 3 minutes.
Okay.
And so Dennis was going to do a sunrise. I think he did do one, and it was windy, and then it got windier as the day went on.
Okay.
And I don't know if any of you all had seen some of the videos, but Drone Worship got some video of this guy that had a DJI FPV.
Yeah. Yeah.
That crashed it into the water, into the bay. And then there's a video of Mark Fisher, who saved it, who went out and rescued it. You
Yeah, I
might
seen
say.
that. Yeah.
So
Does it still fly?
Friendly Troll, Rodney, did you have to get approval before you left? No, I didn't have to get approval.
Hey, Chaos.
Good morning, Chaos.
Chaos FPV, good morning.
Yeah, that guy was brave to go in that bloody water, go get that drone.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
It was pretty brave of him, I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
I think I would have been worried about gators.
It couldn't have been that warm, that water.
You know, I didn't get a chance to talk to him afterwards, but he didn't. I didn't hear anybody say anything about it, but
Yeah.
it probably wasn't too warm, I would imagine. So, but it was a lot of fun. I mean, yeah, I didn't even get any video because I was, real busy talking to people. And I mean, there were guys walking around like Drone Worship and Ray Kelly and so many people walking around with cameras anyway. So there's enough video out there.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. And, but it was fun. I had so much fun meeting people. And Friday, Mitch, old guy with a drone, took some of the FPV guys and they went to a park and flew FPV. And then they all came over on Saturday to the actual meetup. And then again on Sunday, they went over to the park that they were at on Friday and flew some more. And I didn't get to go Friday because me and my wife had left last Wednesday and went to Bristol, Florida to visit my sister-in-law and her husband. And then we got there on Friday. And by the time we got there Friday, it was already too late. So but I did get to go Sunday and watch some FPV flying, which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So
I'm glad you guys had a lot of fun.
Yeah, you
We're
guys know
hoping,
Night Train, right?
Yeah,
He drove all the way from Michigan.
yeah, yeah. He was
There.
saying the other day on the live chat here, I should go. And he said, yeah, I'm going.
Yeah, and he went.
Oh, yeah.
And then there was I can't remember his name, Doc Drone or something like that. Came all the way from Arizona.
Wow.
So and then Sean Oz and Art Carlson came from Colorado. And there was Mike Kinney and Mark Fisher came from Rhode Island. Of course, I came from Virginia. Dennis came from Georgia.
Love My Drones was there, Ed.
Yeah, Ed was there. Bob Casey came from Kentucky. I mean, and there was a Charlie Mafia also came from New York, I think.
Wow.
So,
A hell of a drive.
well, I think most people flew actually.
Okay.
You know, Ron Lockwood, of course, came from South Dakota,
Yeah.
and he flew in. He flew in there on the 17th, I believe. And
Yeah.
then Jim Boyd met him above and beyond drones, met him at the airport, and they hung out together. It was a good time, man. You know what? I tell you what, I've been saying ever since I got into flying drones, the drone community has got a bunch of great people in it.
Yeah. It's true.
Absolutely.
So, you know,
We can't wait till we do our next Roger Palooza here. Once this crap finishes with.
Uh-oh. Hey, guys, I gotta go.
Okay. Thanks, Rodney, for coming.
Later. Sorry.
Bye.
Bye,
Morning,
Rodney.
Mason. Take care, Rodney.
Hello? Hey.
There we go. Yeah, night train drove 15 hours each way. Wow. That's dedication. That's for sure. Yep. Everybody check out everybody's channel. Make sure you guys support it.
I'm gonna try to do a meetup at our field this summer.
Okay.
But we got enough space out there to have everybody out there. It's just
Yeah, for sure. Everybody's channel. Make sure you guys support it.
Good morning, Paul.
Yeah, friendly.
Hey, Paul.
David was there too in the ocean with his Aquaman suit. Hey, Paul.
Hey, how you
Hi,
doing?
Paul.
You
Yeah.
got your-
I waited to come in until it was a little bit more clear. I think when you get too many people talking, it's not good. But I had to take and go. Me and I went for a ride. We had to go pick up some of her medication. So
Okay. Pretty hazy there this morning.
yeah, it is, and it's going to clear up a little bit. But then we're supposed to get the bigger storm overnight tonight and tomorrow. So
Okay. Yeah, well, here it's the sun's not out. It's very dull and dreary, so I'm not going to be flying today.
yeah, as you can see, it's kind of dull and dreary here too. So hey, Kim, how you doing? So I see Paul and Chris are just kind of hanging. David is there, always searching, always looking. Neil's there. He's been drinking a gallon of coffee this morning. And Roger.
Yeah, I'm about ready to go get my hot chocolate. Haven't had it yet.
You haven't had your hot cocoa yet?
Nope.
Oh, wow. Well, you at least you get some before bedtime, because I know that Kim brings you a nice fresh hot cocoa just at bedtime, right?
Like F.
yeah. That was a good answer.
JSK Enterprises, how you doing?
Hi, JSK.
Leonard.
That would be like my daughter getting up before I got up and making my coffee.
Yeah.
Just
That'll
ain't gonna
never-
happen.
That'll never happen. Yeah.
I don't know. Roger's so good at taking Kim wherever he goes if he wants to go, and gives him a choice. And I think it's just really nice that Kim would reciprocate a little bit.
Oh my God. Trying to rub it in a little bit too much, Paul, this morning. Don't forget, Kim's in the chat now. Watch your replies.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he's agreeing with you at all there, Paul.
I don't
No.
think so either.
Just those two letters, I think, say it all.
Well, let's take a vote. How many people think that Kim should get Roger a nice cup of hot cocoa just before bed every night?
I'm not voting.
I'm
I'm not voting. I'm not voting.
Not going there.
No, me neither.
Yeah, the problem might be where he delivers the hot cocoa.
Good
That's
morning,
the-
JSK.
Hi, Angela.
Hey, Angie.
Good morning, Angie.
Hey, Angie's in the house.
Okay, Rodney, no problem. You take care now. Yeah, I'm just looking at this video from Chaos there with the FPV drone from DJI. And you see, Paul, what Kim wrote in the chat?
Let me see. Yeah. Kim, you always telling me that Roger isn't quite right. So what are you talking about? He was sick. Calling the bugger old man and everything else. Angela must be at work, I take it.
Yeah.
Or is she off? It's the middle of the week. Sometimes she's
Might
off.
be
in
on
the
her-
middle of the week.
Might be on a break too.
Oh, yeah.
I think she said Thursdays she gets off, Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Hey, see what JD wrote? Paul took his
Ordinary pills.
That's not DJI. Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought it was a DJI one.
So there's no news on
Yes.
any new drones that I know of, other than the FPV is still humming a little bit, but that's kind of tapered down too, as far as
Yeah,
the big push.
yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a big hype when it came out, and then went
Oh,
down.
the next one's right around the corner now. The next big DJI drop.
Yeah. So there's nothing like a good cigar before the flight, eh?
Yeah. Okay, Lost
Yes,
Girl Heights.
sir.
Oh, you got
There
you
you
got you got
Hey.
one there.
Hey,
Oh, I
Chris,
thought you already smoked it.
Chris,
Not
that's
yet.
not Chris. That's not a Donardo, is it?
No, but I can put some crayon on it, make it a Nardo.
Yeah, just look at a Facebook. Chris is getting ready to fly here, but he's having a big cigar first.
Mason says, "Good morning, Paul."
Good morning, Mason. How you doing, my friend?
Take your meds, Mason. Yeah, he's probably watching me.
Oh, he's been in here for a while. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make a hot chocolate.
Okay, Roger. So, Paul, you got any flying to do today, or no?
Nope. No, a little breezy, but not bad. It could fly if I had to, but
No sign, no sign.
no.
Raining
Tomorrow.
here.
Tomorrow morning, I'm going right from work. I'm going to London, so I'm gonna have it all loaded up tonight, ready to go.
So Chris, when you sit there waiting for them to load the load for tomorrow, you're still getting paid, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Otherwise, I'd have been gone. Yeah, I'm just sitting here running the clock a little bit. Then I'm gonna go home and do some stuff in my hangar. It's just raining here. Raining, rain, rain. I could wait to get loaded tomorrow, but I'm already here now, so I didn't go anywhere today.
Well, you know, at least you know your truck is ready to pull out in the morning, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's the way I like it. Come in here and buddy of mine will start my truck up in the morning, so it's already warm when I get in, or summertime it's cold.
Now, when you have a short day, is it sometimes able to say, okay, well, load me for tomorrow and then park it, or what?
Oh yeah, yeah. If it's ready, but a lot of times half stuff ain't ready, which I don't understand that.
That's why they scramble around the yard, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, we got all this stuff sitting. I think they put a whole lot of stuff out here, I guess, for satellite view because it ain't moving. You know what I mean?
Yep. Makes it look like there's a hustle bustle going, but it's just stuff that's been there a little vintage.
Yeah, not too bad, Lost Girl. Doing okay.
Who the hell that was? I don't know who that was. Somebody called me. Oh yeah, Mr. Bill.
Everybody, make sure you hit that like button for Roger. It makes a difference.
Paul, awesome ship videos as always.
Uh-huh.
Yep, it's I just kept going and going and going like the Energizer Buddy, and then it was up all night long.
Editing.
Till the wee hours of the morning editing. And
well, like I was saying earlier, even before I got to bed last night, you already had 3 of them up.
yeah. Yeah, kept going. And I knew when I got tired is I put one up that had the wrong photos on it. So I had to go back and
that's when you know it's time to go to bed.
Yeah. So now I redid it and finished it off, and then I went. And by then, my legs and back hurt so bad I sat in the chair for a while and dozed on and off for an hour or two. Then wake up and doze off for another hour or two, and then pretty soon 7:30, 8 o'clock rolled around, and Mia starts patting me on the arm with her paw. Hey,
Dad, I gotta go.
Not so much she wants to go, she wants the attention.
She wants
to lay on the couch and have her belly scratched and rubbed down. And
well, who doesn't?
yeah.
That first one that you did intrigued me. That was the integrated barge tug one, the Presque Isle, is it? Presque Isle?
Yeah.
It's just the way that the tug and the
yeah, that's called an articulated barge, a tug barge.
They were specifically built for each other, as it were, rather than just any old tug and any old barge, which was what the system was supposed to be. So it was intriguing.
Yep, it's all put together in a regular shipyard, just like they were building a ship. So
Yeah.
what's interesting is if you go and you look, you can find photos of that tug without the barge on it. And it's
Yes.
it's funny, stubby little thing.
It doesn't look right, does it? Yeah, 'cause it's-
No, because it's so tall. I would imagine that it would be
probably got stability problems when it's on its own.
exactly.
Yeah.
I'm still here, guys. I'm just eating. So
Yeah, Angela, you once you start flying over water and getting some other perspectives, you'll lose that fear of the water because you're flying DJI and they're pretty darn good about it. The only thing is you got to always make sure you keep an eye on your battery and you keep an eye on your home point.
Yeah.
Make sure that you get a home point before you leave.
They seem to have sorted out any calculation of the remaining time as well with the latest ones.
Yeah, I have my return to home set at like 30% because my average ship video, even at full length, is not any more than 5 or at the most 6 minutes. We're flying 28 to 30-minute batteries, so. But there's times when if the ships are back to back, I'll fly them back to back on the same battery, but still when I land, I've got like 38, 40% battery left.
Welcome back, Roger. Hope that was good.
yeah, it was. Everybody check out everybody's channel out. Make sure you guys support it and don't forget to hit that like button. It does help with the channel. Yeah, I was gonna put my batteries on charge this morning with my iPad and everything. And I saw the weather. I says, nope, that's not gonna happen.
Angela's asking you a question, Paul.
Just watching the DTE Energy guy go park his truck and he's walking down between the houses across the street. The DTE Energy is Detroit Energy for electric. Angela, what did you say? No, I'm flying, Angela. I'm flying like you. I'm flying the Mavic 2 Pro, the Mavic 2 Zoom, the Mini 2, which I haven't flown lately, and I haven't flown the other one lately either, the Anafi Duo Thermal. And of course, the Inspires is my in the dining room. And the reason, Angela, I don't fly FPV is I have no desire or tolerance for goggles. And I think that's what keeps a lot of people away from FPV. And since it's just me and we go fly, I don't have a spotter.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna, it's like Paul, when he just goes and does his duty, and he doesn't have a spotter, and he's 100% legal. The minute he puts those goggles on, somebody's got to be standing right next to him.
No, I haven't used my goggles in a long time.
Yep.
Besides what a lot of things that I do with the drone, I mean, around close to trees all the time. I want to be able to keep an eye on that drone at all the time.
Right.
Hey, good morning, Andrew.
How are you?
Hello, Andrew.
Looks like you had a rough night.
I literally just sat down, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's been a busy morning.
Get out of here.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Good morning, Ksenia.
I feel like we just watched the remake of The Lion King there. So
Hi, how you doing besides that, Andrew?
Oh, lovely, lovely.
lovely. That was good. That was good, Andrew. Almost appeared staged, but I know that Ksenia is a pretty spontaneous woman.
Yeah, you might say that. One word for it.
And Paul, you're still just flying the Inspire and the
Phantom
for the Phantom 4
Pro.
Advanced or Pro? Okay.
Pro. Yeah.
And David, did you order those FPV yet? The FPV?
No, it's not going to happen. Of all the people here who's likely to have an FPV drone by the end of the year, it's not me.
Well, that was quite an interesting video on the FPV drone flying that volcano. I thought it was going to get smacked. That lava just went. And actually, they cut the video off pretty quickly because right on the lens about here, I saw a little smudge. And I thought, uh-oh. Like it was a granular.
Yeah, JSK.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, JSK. Looked like you had a rough night, yeah.
No, the word good in front of it makes a world of difference.
Well, you know, sometimes it reminds me of an old movie before most of your times, but an old movie where after there was some amorous activity, they all sat around smoking, and he's been smoking ever since he got on here. So
Well, then, I had one hell of busy nights in my life. It's hard to find me not sitting around smoking on this thing. So I guess I'm a machine.
Hi, Skype. Yeah, they make the occasional appearance. We live on the coast, so there's often ships in the distance.
God, I gotta get my hair cut.
Yeah.
Don't have no fear of the water though.
Okay. Angela has a fear of predatory animals lurking or aquatic animals lurking under the surface. And I get it.
Oh, there's a lot of them around Texas.
Yeah.
You got some pretty funky fish.
Well, what I can't understand, Neil, is those guys that go, those great big catfish. What do they just stick their arm down there and the catfish grabs them and they pull them out? That great big huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, catfish have very, very small teeth.
Yeah.
So it's actually really easy to do that.
Yeah, but it doesn't make a difference. The thought of a fish swallowing half of my arm for whatever reason just isn't. You know, you talk about Tim Jackson says, make sure you wash your hands. Oh my God.
I totally agree. No way I'm sticking my friggin' arm down a fish's throat.
Down a fish hole, yeah. And just, hey, bite me. You know, no.
Yeah, Kim says, Paul, you mean like Mr. Ed?
Yeah. Hey, Wilbur. So, Andrew, how's it going?
It's going. It's going. And yourself.
You mean it came and went or what?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
See, this is gonna be all morning now.
Yeah.
So Andrew, how's the weather there? Is it about the same as Rogers or?
I don't know. I didn't check Roger. I'm assuming. Yeah, it's cool. It's damp today. Gray.
Damp, rainy, misty.
Yeah. And I left the windows open last night. The window here. I thought, oh well, just it's that time of year. We can finally be brave enough to try it.
Yeah.
Left it a little damp inside, but
Roger got some pretty good pictures and videos of his flight yesterday.
well, I seen some last night. I didn't I didn't show it anymore today, but last night from what I seen, though, was really nice. So it's good. That's good to get out. It's good to get in some new places and that.
Well, he's now becoming a master movie maker because he's
Oh yeah, right.
he's stockpiling the images.
Well,
So
I
he-
seen. Did
he's
you
got
see
a
that
library.
picture Kim put up yesterday on Facebook when they were out, and he had on a beret and the little sight lens into his
Yes,
head. And
yep,
that,
Yep. And he has that rope around his neck
Yeah.
with the lens. He puts it up. Yep.
He has the director's chair out by the highway that says
Right.
"Le Roi, the King" written onto it. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
You guys aren't too close, I'd smack you.
He wrote underneath it was a good day. He was only reduced to tears twice.
Well, and he has to bring Kim along, of course, because Kim has to run the board. The
Yeah,
Take two.
the clapper. Yeah.
Take 23.
Oh my God, Kim is as thin as the clapper. All he has to do is just stand sideways and close his hands. And
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, the only problem is the last location they were at down along the water, and Kim started doing that. People were throwing him little herring and stuff, fish. They thought he was.
When is Ed Sullivan going to go to commercial?
Poor Kim.
Oh my God.
Hey,
Yeah,
Kim,
noodling, yes.
how's Val doing, Kim? She was really sick.
Yes.
Yeah, so my pharmacist phoned me this morning to tell me we're only gonna get the injections around the end of April.
Oh, really?
Then by the time he gets them, it'll be for 60 years old and up.
Okay.
So Kim and I will go and get our injections there at the pharmacy.
Right on.
That's good. I mean, you never know. It could get stepped up too. They're starting to get more coming in, so you still might get.
Well, he keeps up the news. Like today, he is reading the papers and all that, and they're saying the pharmacies will be getting everything around the 15th of April, or something like that.
Yeah, no, I'm sure. What I just meant was, you never know. There might be extra shipments coming in. There's some still.
Yeah.
So, it might even be faster, hopefully. And if not, well, that's still not too far around the corner. So, she's a way better. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Kim. That's good. I figure it's going to be June before we have a chance at it.
Hey, Roger. I mean, in
Oh,
case,
they are picking up. They are getting quicker with it now, Andrew. So we might get lucky, and it will start up a lot sooner than we were hoping.
Well, I'm in my 40s, and I still. The thing is that there's what like some people said. Oh my God, it's jumping from 85 to 80 to 75 quick. Well, yeah, that's a small part of population.
Yeah.
The baby boomers, the 60s, early 70s, 60s, and even in the 50s. That's
Except if you're up here in LA Lake.
well, yeah,
That's
I'm
like
not-
the
I'm in-
medium age.
I'm living in a fucking city. I mean, I know my odds right now. That's exactly what I mean. Exactly. But that's good because in smaller towns they are like even Saskatchewan, they're getting down to the younger ages earlier because of that. So, which is a good thing.
hey,
I get-
Roger, in case Kim didn't officially thank you, I think in the chat he did thank you for yesterday.
Just had a great drive in the back seat. Yeah.
Yeah, I get my vaccine a week today.
And my lad's only 37. He's got no underlying health conditions. And yet he's already had his first dose.
Really?
Yeah. And Lindsay doesn't get hers till tomorrow.
Oh.
It's just, I mean, he went, took his paperwork with him and sat down, they registered him. They said, it's strange that you're early. Yeah, it's strange that I'm early. You know, they gave him his jab and that was it. They didn't know why. He didn't, you know, he's phoned the GP since to find out why. And they just say, well, there's nothing on your records. Pass.
Oh.
It's,
Worked in his favor.
yeah.
Just crossed lines somewhere and he got lucky.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey.
We thought it might be because of his work, but his work have said they hadn't said anything to anybody. So pass, we don't know. Unless, well, no, because it just occurred to me then because some of the things he goes to are nursing homes and police stations, fire stations, that kind of thing. He might have got.
I would imagine that they would be tracking all of that because they would have to record who's coming and going on a regular basis.
But to think there's a link between their medical record and their work record in that way is kind of worrying.
Well, the government knows where you work.
Yeah, perhaps that's what's generated. We don't know. But he's not yet 40 and he's already had.
But you haven't had yours yet, but your beard got it right for priority reasons?
I think the beard might have got it rather than I didn't.
But I'm the caregiver for the beard. No, don't try and jump queue now.
The beard gets an aerosol version, right?
You and Donardo's mustache get priority for the shots. So.
Quite possibly.
Oh, can't forget Marcel's mustache too.
Oh yeah,
Marcel. Yeah, he's got the.
I'm the minority here, and that's why I feel left out between you and Donardo and what's his name, Marcel.
Oh, there you get.
Don't worry, Andrew. I'm here with you.
You got to stay strong, and Roger because he had to give up.
Yep.
Oh, we both know Roger can grow his in like a week.
Yeah.
He gave up his beard thinking he might get a shot earlier on. Remember, it didn't work out for him, did it?
No, it didn't. No.
Oh, dear. So as it's getting cold around the world, we're all going to be members of the Little Prick Clubs very, very soon.
Angie, the Johnson shot does have side effects. They can make it, to what I've been reading, they can make you pretty sick.
Yeah, well, for being sick for 1 day, 2 days,
Yeah,
it's worth it.
I don't care what anybody else does. For me, over the weight of being on a ventilator or whatever it is and that, like a kid, I'm just getting it. That's all.
Oh yeah.
That's my personal feeling.
Yeah, same here.
I feel that way. I don't give a shit. I don't.
no, like I've said, I'm pretty sure I had it last March and it knocked me on my ass hard. I haven't had anything hit me that hard except for maybe a car.
No, but if you refuse your injections, you're at the end of the list after that. So
yeah.
I want my freedom back. The quicker I can get back to doing more stuff.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what I want.
Like regardless, I'm gonna get my shot once they're handing them out up here. I'm definitely getting it.
Yeah. Hey, Angie.
Morning.
Hey,
Good morning, Angie.
How y'all doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Oh, hanging in there. Just woke up, kind of.
Looks like it's nice and bright and sunny there.
I know, right? It's such a pretty day out.
Yeah.
Now, what the hell are you doing inside?
She's talking to us.
Perhaps the word looks a pretty day.
She's hanging out with all us old farts.
That's right. She's here where it counts.
It's gonna, this is going to age you by the minute, Angie. I would
Right.
seconds. Yeah.
No, I'm just tired. Tired this week. I think I'm gonna stay home.
Did you know that Paul Hodges is only 22 and look what it did to him?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna get off right away. Hold on. Bye. No, I'm kidding. Y'all doing okay today?
Oh, I'm doing good. I was just looking at pictures of when Roger used to have his beard. It feels like forever since
Uh-oh.
it growing
Oh
it
no.
back.
Hey,
You're a
different
prince
than that as
now.
well.
yeah, Kim's got the hair coiffed up there.
Oh, yeah, I better save this picture.
Night out with Roger and Kim.
Skyview Walker says, there she is. Hello.
Uh-oh. Hey, Skyview Walker, how you doing?
Can you see the chat, Angie?
Yeah, I'm just
Okay.
fixing my windows here.
Okay.
Hope you're doing all right.
JSK is getting his first vaccine today. Nice.
Cool. Yeah, I'm
Well-
gonna wait for that one shot thing. I don't like taking.
I don't know if you heard me, Angie, but yeah, there's a lot of side effects with the Johnson & Johnson shot.
Yeah. Hey, Steven.
Stephen,
Steven.
I know my mom. She got hers, and I can't remember which one did you take. The Pfizer. Oh, the Pfizer. She didn't have no issues at all.
Nice.
Yeah,
But I mean, that's a
I was
lot
worried
based-
for her.
That's a lot
Yeah.
on the person as well. I mean, there's many factors play
Yeah.
into it, like anything. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got all kinds of stuff to worry about. So
yeah. You never know.
mhm.
No matter
I was
which
worried
way.
for her.
I'm glad though she didn't have any symptoms. That's good. so.
Yeah. Yeah, I was ready to go across country. No, I'm kidding. I want to take care of her.
So Angie, are you still planning on at some point in time moving north?
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be next year or the year after,
Okay.
but I think we might start in Minnesota first. Minnesota or Galveston, one or the other, depending on what time of the year.
Galveston, Minnesota. Galveston,
Yeah.
Minnesota.
Avoid Texas summers at all cost.
And tornadoes and
Yeah. I'm only worried about Galveston during the warmer seasons because of the hurricanes and stuff. You know, you got to worry about that.
yeah.
But at least
yeah.
you get warning. You know.
hi Stan.
Well, in
Not
your,
so much,
in your particular case too, you just hook up the trailer and head out, you know?
Hmm. Yeah.
Turn up my mic a little. It's not coming in.
Now it is because you're closer.
You're
Yeah.
close to it, yeah.
There we go. There we are. I could put up the gain, but then it's kind of.
Well, it just wouldn't be normal if you came in without any issues.
You wouldn't use it for a couple of minutes, would you?
Now you can do those warning signs like you did when you first start. You know, keep everybody safe here. Warning pop-ups. Mhm.
Yeah, it's pretty tame this morning.
Flying with Stan. Hope you're doing good.
Good
Flying
morning,
with
Flying with
Stan.
Stan.
Yeah, I've been trying to edit my video, but haven't gotten very far. Just been falling asleep when I come home from work and,
Yeah.
you know, hanging out.
Well, you've been working some long hours at work.
Yeah, yesterday I didn't even get a choice.
Nope.
No, I was like, hey, this is falling into my days off here. I don't know if I want to volunteer for those hours.
Uh-huh.
She was just like
Well-
asking her boss. She was like, if Angie stays late, could she take it off another day? I'm like, stay late. I mean, you didn't even ask me. Hold on now.
When are you supposed to be on vacation?
April 7th.
Oh, coming closer,
Yeah.
getting closer.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, that's my
watching.
that's my daughter's grandmother's birthday.
Oh, that's a good day. Number 7. Have a birthday on.
What side?
No, Paul already went.
Okay, Roger, I'll let you out.
Yeah, so Andrea,
I'll
it
be
did
right
us some
back.
good. Andrea, it did us some good to go out flying yesterday, that's for sure.
You got some flying in?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah.
Damn weather.
Oh, it was doing
Was-
60, almost 65 yesterday here.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Is the snow melting?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
I'll show you a picture outside on my outdoors cam. It's melting away pretty good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's going down a lot.
Yeah.
It's the
I'm just
same.
gonna melt some more today too. We're supposed to go up to 55 Fahrenheit.
Oh nice. Are you gonna go out and sunbathe a little bit?
There's no sun. There's no sun.
Oh, That's
You
what I
might
would
want to
be
throw the
doing.
cam on if you're doing that, Raj, because I'd like to be able to know.
I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that now.
Yeah.
No, but there's no sun today, so I was planning on flying today, but when there's no sun, man, it's
Cold.
Yeah.
boring.
Yeah, a little overcast.
Yeah.
I just picture Kim with a great big hat on outside, just lounging.
Get some sunbathe action.
Oh,
Soak up
so-
that vitamin C.
Yeah, most men use the term sunbathing.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, JSK. Yeah,
Put some sunscreen on that nose.
Yeah.
I got 82 gigs in a folder to process.
Oh wow.
I told everybody I was storing up my videos there, so
Dang, JSK. I only got
Hey.
one and I've been working on it all week.
hey, Capture Tech, how you doing? Nice to see you.
Morning, Capture Tech.
Yep, doing good, doing good. Yeah, because I'm planning on getting the Filmora. The Filmora X, I think it's
Oh,
called. The ones Kim
nice.
got.
You'll like it.
Yeah, well, that's it. It's a learning curve for me, so
Yeah.
You got this, Roger. You're gonna be fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's enough videos on
I
YouTube.
really like you can add all the effects to your favorites list so you don't have to scroll through everything.
Yeah,
And it's easy. You can like right click on the effects and apply it to all. So you don't have to do
Okay.
too much.
yeah.
I
Well,
mostly
well.
just chop
Yeah.
everything up.
Okay. Hey, Dave, you just wake up?
Hi, Dave.
Yeah.
Hey, Dave.
Morning, Dave.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Morning,
David.
Dave.
Hanging in there. Enjoying the morning. Coffee.
Yeah, there's one place there that has Indian totems up.
I Capture Tech.
The little stone totems.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
a lot of
cool.
people do those all over the Trans Canada Highway. I've seen them all along the 401 as well.
yeah. Well, this guy's pretty well hidden, so
Nice.
Nook shook.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had a weird order yesterday. I wanted to tell you guys.
uh-oh.
Well, I had two actually. I had 153 items in my pick path that I had to pick, and 100 of it was all peanut butter.
Oh,
What?
that's probably going to Dave Ennis. That's so they can do it.
Different flavors. You had
Yeah.
crunchy, you had creamy, you had
Yeah.
what was it? Peter Pan. You had this
Are
other
those-
one. All
All those in jars or in little pack?
yeah,
Okay.
all jars. I was like, what the hell?
Was that for the same place? No.
Yeah, I think it was like a preschool thing or store or something like that.
Okay.
That's my only guess. And then the other one was 3 cans of deodorant and another 3 cans of deodorant, and then some 2 4-packs of corn.
Wow.
Okay.
Deodorant and corn.
Deodorant, that's
That's
all they
an
wanted.
inter-
That's all they wanted.
That's an
Interesting.
interesting combination.
And they spent the extra money to get it delivered in an hour.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to interrupt here. I'm going to boogie, so
Oh,
I'm going to go do a couple things around here. while I
Okay,
can.
Paul.
Hi, Paul.
have a
Have
good
fun,
one, Paul
Paul.
H.
Yeah, we'll see you guys later, eh?
Hey,
Okay,
all
take
right.
care.
Hi, Paul.
How's David doing over there? Desmond Donners.
Fine.
Doing good.
Suffering with my back at the moment, but you don't want to hear all about that because I'd be on for hours about
Oh, I
it.
hear you.
Oh, I hear that one
What,
for
what are you
sure.
saying? You're shaving your back? What?
Yes.
Jesus.
That winter, winter fur,
Got to get rid of the winter fur, yeah.
Keep
Hey,
your eyes
Capture-
warm.
I bent over to feed the cat the
Capture,
other day and
Capture Tech. Can you put their link into for your channel in the chat? I want to make sure I got the right one. If I do, I'm not subscribed to you. So I'm trying to figure it out by the by the emblem. No, that's not you. That's the red one. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, the bird at the here.
Okay, I got you. 1,000. Okay.
Great.
Okay, I was looking at the other account. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I'll put his link in the chat.
My hair was looking like Andrew's this morning, but I didn't have that big old smile on my face.
Everybody, this is Capture Tech.
Sorry.
Check out
Just
that
for you,
link.
Andrew.
That's
Andrew, you're gonna get my "How you doing" look. I'll be right back.
Oh. You got a meeting going on? No, I'm gonna ask her to hold on. Sorry, I couldn't help it. If I put the hat on. That's what the hat's good for.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's Daddy.
Best way to keep the hair under control.
Yep.
Put a lid on it.
Daddy of 13, his new channel is called
Yeah.
Capture Tech. Okay. Hey, Louis P. Floyd, how you doing? TT. Okay. Paul already took his meds in case you want to spell that out, Louis.
Gotcha, Capture Tech.
COVID clinical trials.
Good morning, Louis P. Floyd.
Hey, Lewis.
Hi, Lewis.
That's one crazy flyer. He is amazing too. He was chasing, I believe it was another drone on one of his last videos. It was kind of insane.
Yeah. Everybody, check out my channel. Make sure you got them supported. Don't forget to hit that like button on the way in or way out. You're working hard, Louis P. Floyd.
Can y'all hear the birds in the background?
Nope.
No? Oh man, they're going crazy.
I just
Sounds like
closed-
they're all coming.
I just
for
closed
lunch.
my window here, so.
The crows haven't started up here yet, luckily.
Here's the Blue Jays.
We got mockingbirds. And those things are so freaking annoying. They go through like 20 different whistles.
Okay.
And they're loud.
Hey, Chris, welcome back.
Hi, Chris.
Yep,
How you
yeah.
doing?
How's your drone?
I was about to say that.
Oh my goodness. Yep, I done just got done loading this rust bucket up and I'm heading up out of here.
Oh, they
okay.
finally loaded it?
Oh, you're going home? You're going
I'm
home?
going home. Yeah, I just loaded up
Hey,
for tomorrow
Andrew.
morning.
Yeah, Andrew, Kim asked you a question if you can check out his video he put up.
Who's that?
Oh, I'm good, thanks.
Back, Andrew.
Furball Kim asked Andrew to check his video out.
I'll definitely check it out, Kim. No worries.
Yeah, he's gonna get right on that.
How are you, Chris?
How you doing, brother?
I'm just about to dish out a bunch of criticism. I'll be back.
He might not want to do another video.
Yeah, exactly. I feel hateful this morning. I want to make somebody cry.
Oh shit! Cause I tell you, if Andrew did mine, my channel be gone for years.
No.
Get it out of here!
No.
You need to go back digging ditches before you do a video, buddy.
No. God, no.
Oh shit!
Oh my God.
It's all about the fun.
So Louis P. Floyd went into the DJI Air unit, and the V1 goggles are the same as new toys. There you go.
Oh, not too bad, Capture Tech, hanging in there. Thanks for asking. I just had a friend send me a picture last night of the box he's getting with the DJI FPV drone. I'm like, oh man, why did I do that? Why? So mean. If I get it in 3 days, I told him to open it slowly and whiff the smells, the new drone smell.
JD says, did Paul slip Andrew a new honorary pill?
Tell him we don't need no damn pills.
Well, there's Hugh.
Hey, some of the best things in life come naturally.
Lonesome, ornery, and mean. What's his name that sang that?
Welcome back, Hugh.
From the Dukes of Hazzard, that sang for the Dukes of Hazzards there, that did the voiceover. One of the outlaw country guys. Waylon Jennings.
Yeah.
Lonesome, ornery, and mean. That's right.
Hey, Hugh, welcome back.
Once you got it, you got it. You know.
That's
you
right.
Can't, create it.
It's a gift.
Oh, that's not bad for you there, Chris. An early Wednesday done.
Yes, indeedy. I wish we were all early.
Kim,
Yeah, I
you have
like
some
early
nice footage.
shifts.
Is there something I'm looking for in particular, though?
For what?
Well, you told me to watch his video. I'm watching it now as we're talking.
I just wants to know. I guess he wants your opinion on it.
Oh, you got some really good footage into it.
I guess that's you had it.
Marcel.
I've said it before. Hey, Corey, if I can give my honest opinion, this is a lot of drone channels. I would be cutting out all the turns where they're not smooth. And if you do like a 90-degree turn, only start it once you get through the first jitters and get to a smooth motion, and stop it before it starts getting jittery at the end. That's
Good morning,
that's the
Marcel.
one Sorry.
Yeah.
Hi, Corey. Hi, Marcel.
Hey, Marcel.
Marcel, Corey.
Hey, Hugh.
What's up, Marcel? Good morning, Andrew, Angie,
Hey,
Paul.
Hugh.
How you guys doing?
Hey, good.
Got a full panel crew going on here.
What's up, Dave?
Yeah, Louis P. Floyd. Corey was saying something about that this morning.
That's some really nice footage from all Kim.
Man, I know. I never thought today I could walk in a gas station with a mask on. That's like
It is,
walking
you
in
know,
a
it
bank.
is.
Or a bank.
Besides it all, it is weird though. You know, you think about it 2 years ago, you know, somebody would have been very cautious for you to come in with a mask on, you know, already they'd be saying, you know, something up, or that. It's amazing how it became so mainstream so quickly.
Yeah, the store clerk will have it. The store clerk will have the finger on the button.
Yeah, exactly.
I was thinking about that the other day. It's like
Yeah.
now we all can act like we're robbing banks.
Now you get shit if you don't have a mask on.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, how dare you come into our bank without a mask on? What's wrong with you?
It's funny how things change in 2 years. Not even 2 years.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
It's only been a year. And people have just become so complacent with everything already.
Marcel
Yeah.
says, check out the new show filming here called National Parks. Yeah.
I seen one guy once coming with a ski mask and all that stuff. I'm like, dude, yeah, I don't think that's smart. I mean, I know it's a mask, but I don't think it's smart. Wrong choice.
I don't think Kim's gonna hit you with a copyright strike.
So,
Do it.
See, Kim, like here's a great example. You see, you started picking up speed getting into it. I would have cut it right to about here where it's in its full speed, like its full constant speed. I would have cut it off up onto there and then got your panning across where you're more consistent. Those are the kind of little things like that because you got amazing footage here. That's just a little thing I noticed for myself, and I know some drone guys want videos that are just the flight. They don't want any editing, and it's the same with train videos. I used to go through that too. Some guys used to get mad at me for editing it. It just depends what you want to do with it. It's very nice footage, very nice, very clear.
Let's see that.
Yeah, I'd like to do scenery stuff like that, like the calming side, like you got, but put it to heavy European techno music, like really mess somebody. Just play with their senses for a while.
Yeah, ducks on a lake and death metal.
Exactly.
Take that.
Yeah.
Get all your ducks in a row with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
I think, see, I would be glued to something like that all day. I wouldn't be able to turn away just because of the oddity in it. Yeah. Hugh is my kindred spirit when it comes to those kind of things.
Let's have some fun, right?
Yeah, that's right. I want them to be seasick when they're done watching it.
That seems to be how people get after watching my videos, especially my walk ones. So all over the place.
Sporadic is key.
I had a memory. Oh, sorry. Blind Neil, I don't got you subscribed.
I guess not.
Those damn wasps are out now. Got a bunch
Oh, yeah.
of wasps. Yeah, the wasps are flying around.
My cat got stung on the paw.
And they're
Oh,
bad this
no.
time of year because they're coming in and out of freezing there. They're all messed up
Yep.
and everything. And
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, Newfound Drone Productions, Bill. How you doing?
What's up, Bill?
Hi, Bill.
NDP, good morning.
NDP.
Totally subscribe to the rapper Blind Neil.
Hmm?
I subscribe to. There's a rapper Blind Neil.
Yeah, he came out about friggin' 5 years ago. And
He's only got 13.
I've been fighting, trying to keep subscribers. I've had people come on saying like, how come you're not singing? It's like, what?
Well, you could always learn.
Throw some lyrics down, man.
And then there is a blind boxer named Blind Neil.
They're still in your name. Copyright.
You need to take that shit back, Neil.
You're
Don't
telling me
let
you
it
got more.
happen,
You
man.
got more subscribers than them. It's your show.
Hello.
Exactly.
Oh, shit, them motherfucker.
They're also on Facebook.
how you
Yeah.
making?
Oh, hope you didn't hear that. I was cussing somebody out.
Oh,
I heard
that's all good.
You heard it.
What'd you do? Run across another potted plant or what?
Oh no. I was having a magic moment there for a second. It don't matter who you are. It don't matter. I do not. I do not
Get that
discriminate,
way
buddy.
when I'm driving.
Andrew, you mentioned the show with Kevin Costner. Are you talking about Yellowstone?
No, there's a new one here because Marcel said check out the show National Parks, and when I looked it up, it's like
Yeah, they make me jealous.
with Kevin Costner got a pilot. Kevin Costner National Parks drama gets ABC pilot order.
No kidding. Another Kevin Costner show. Wow.
Yeah, that's what
Jealous.
He's keeping busy.
Yep. The nice thing is
He's getting up
consistency. You
there.
know what he's going to be like in it. So
Yeah, Kevin
shows and
Costner.
everything.
He
Yeah.
haven't went off the deep side, has he? He's still the same,
No.
or he done went down the tube.
I want to be the one flying in those national parks.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Man, I get so jealous on those Channel 13 shows. That the Smithsonian, the
Yeah.
Smithsonian show,
Oh.
man.
Yeah.
I used to like De Niro. I remember De Niro used to be a tough guy. That fucking idiot.
Chris is on fire this morning, man.
He on
Sure
his mouth
is.
now. He just as stupid as day is long.
That's where you are this morning, Marcel? Cool.
Did you have your coffee, Chris?
That's awesome,
Oh, yeah,
Marcel.
I've had coffee. I've had my coffee.
Okay,
How's your
making sure.
drone? Yeah. You know.
Marcel, if you
How's
see
your-
Kevin Costner, tell him I said, hey.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, all you need is a little bit of how's your drone and a little bit of Isaac Hayes. We're all in.
This episode brought to you by The World According to Chris Jackson.
Oh, he's coming to get you, Hugh.
Yeah, you're in these sites.
Ruh-roh.
Oh man.
Not bad.
You not working today, Ange?
No, I'm off today, tomorrow.
How's the
I
weather?
might. Oh, it's nice. I might bring the kayak out, wash it, and take it out tomorrow.
Nice.
Right
Yeah,
on.
do some kayaking.
Now, do you have one of them that's the pedal powered or just normal oars?
It's a sit-in one. You just do it yourself.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, get my arm worked
Because
out.
I've seen the ones now that you can actually put foot pedals on it.
Mhm.
Like it's got this foot mechanism that you just pump the pedals and off you go.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I
I've seen
need.
this.
Seen them before.
That's what I need.
We're renting them down by my parents' place. Those ones.
I wanna save up for like a little boat, motorboat.
You're not gonna try and fly from the motorboat.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good luck on that.
The landing is going to be the bitch.
Yeah,
So you learn how to catch it, right?
just don't press return to home.
No.
Paul is saving up for the little man in the boat.
Angie,
No.
fair warning. I did drown a drone on a boat.
Oh, did you?
Oh, yes, I did.
I was with when I was with my aunt, and my uncle, a couple years back in Minnesota, and we went on the lake on their pontoon boat. There was like a lot of room there, but I wasn't thinking about the re-landing. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
how hard it was going to be because
Yep.
it was bouncing up and down, left and right. I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna hit the awning or something. It's gonna go in the water. So we raced it all the way back. I raced with the boat back to the home because it's like 20% battery level.
Oh, shoot.
But I made it because
Good
I
time.
was scared to catch the drones at the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, oh, yeah, no kidding.
I didn't want to chop my fingers off.
It took me
That's not a
over.
good idea.
It
Yeah.
took me over 7 months to get confident to fly over water.
Did it?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that was the first thing I did.
Yeah.
I don't mind doing it with a
I
camera
can
drone.
hardly fly over land without having problems.
Yeah. I figured it's more open, so that's how I got good at flying because it's so open. You don't really have trees. Trees to worry
Yeah,
about.
I like it. I haven't done it with the FPV drones though, because I don't trust them. I trust the DJI drones, but not the FPV
Yeah.
drone.
Yeah, I don't know about the over water. That might get dicey.
Yeah.
But I guess it depends where you're at. I mean, if
Yeah,
you're
same
like,
with you, Bill. Yeah. Bill too, same thing with him. I mean, pay so much for a freaking drone. You don't want to go in the water, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, now it's all you fly is over water. Yeah.
yeah.
But yesterday, where I flew was like over water, but the lake was still frozen. But
That's
I didn't
cool.
want to get too close to the mountain because of the hawks and the eagles there.
Yeah, they're mean. I
Yeah,
had to try to learn how to avoid one of them. when
you
I was up
shove it in the
Canada.
sports mode and you shoot up. That's it.
Yep. No, I was going down. I
Okay.
was a dumbass. I was trying to bring it down and get away.
I swim like a rock, but I fly over the water all the time. JSK.
Yep.
Hey, north of 54. I recently
I know
flew
the
over water
54.
this past weekend. Nice. Hey, Hell's Pond. Holy hell.
Saw your video. It was
Long
really
time.
good. North
Hell's
of 54.
Long time haven't seen you, Hellspawn. Hope you're doing good.
North of 54 did an awesome video last week.
Oh, waterfall, right on.
Yeah.
You've been modding it, Neil.
Pardon?
You've been modding it.
No, just getting it working again.
Last week.
Hey, north of 54.
9 meters over it. Nice,
That's
that's
nice.
54, yeah.
That's crazy for Vulcan.
I love when you
Yeah.
lay like that in that Claudia Schiffer pose, David. Just as a
Claudia Schiffer.
got that come hereth look.
Yes, Kim, the motors do spin. I haven't been able to actually get outside to see if it'll lift off, but the motors are spinning up. The camera's working, no errors.
Neil, let me give you one piece of advice. Stay away from trees.
Hellspawn, put the link in the chat.
The tree that it got hung up in, Hugh, was almost, I would say, a kilometer away.
Oh my. Hard to stay away from trees in Elliott Lake, right?
Well, yeah. And I don't know if you've seen my little droney video that I did do. They're not small trees either.
Yeah. Yeah.
North of 54 saying hi to everyone.
Good to see you, north of 54. Hope you're doing well.
I was just watching your waterfall video there, north of 54. Wow.
It made me drool.
Pissou Falls National or Provincial Park. Wow, what a spot.
Wish we had some places like that around here at Water.
You find some amazing stuff up there.
Damn.
North of 54.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
The
telling
spark
Kim
is proving to be
yesterday.
a tank.
I was telling Kim yesterday. I was thinking of probably driving up to Thetford Mines to do the asbestos mine.
Right on. I'm looking forward to your adventures this year, Roger. You guys are going to go to some nice places.
Yeah,
Marcel, I'm not going to risk that. I've had too many problems already with just magnetic interference. I'm not even going to try flying over water with this sucker. I might take it 10, 15 feet up. That's about it.
Yeah. Well, Hugh, you see, the thing is, we got no more dog, right? So we can go out as long as we want, and
Yep.
don't have to worry about nothing.
Yep. Woohoo. There you go. Neil, just remember, altitude is your friend. The higher, the better.
All that.
Less stuff to bump
seems be
into.
the reverse here.
No. Get yourself up to like 60 meters, 70 meters. There's virtually nothing up there, right?
I was 120 feet up, about 20 feet away from me,
Yeah.
in a wide open field, nothing close to me, and that's when it had the magnetic interference and flew off.
Yeah, that's weird.
Didn't you
And
guys
like the screen went dead, everything just
Yeah.
blank.
That's real
And I
strange.
just went,
since you guys are getting out more than that, I figured I would chip in. So I went on Amazon, got Kim a new go bag for you guys head out to shoot.
Blues Clues. Oh my God.
Yeah.
My son used to have that stuff, the Blues Clues
Oh
stuff.
my God, my oldest one did the same thing.
remember?
hey, good morning, Jody.
Hi, drone shots.
What's up,
Hey,
Jody?
drone shots.
Hey, drone shots. Good morning.
But Hugh, didn't Gary find out that the other day that higher wasn't necessarily better?
Not when you're indoors. No.
Hey, drone shots.
Hey, drone shots.
Yeah, you did a really good video, Hugh.
Oh, thanks, Angie.
Real nice. I'm slacking. I gotta get it up. I've been taking too long to edit. I normally don't take a whole week to edit a video.
Oh, you've been busy.
I normally edit after work and
What?
Yeah, you've got this thing called the JOB. I don't have that anymore, so that doesn't get in the way of my droning.
Right? Can't work.
Did you open up that thing there, Kim, that just I threw upstairs?
Andrew, you upset Kim. It wasn't a frozen bag.
I need to be singing Let It Go the whole entire time when he's with you.
Well, I got to go get some propane today. Go to the post office.
Some propane and propane accessories.
Oh yeah, man. Gonna do some barbecuing.
Mm,
Time for some
yum.
nice charbroiled burgers.
You're making me think of that. I see my tank, how much gas I got left in my tank.
Yeah, I ran mine right down to empty in the fall.
All Hodges had to go out. He got things to do around the house. The honey to-do list.
Uh-oh.
It's Chris back.
Oh yeah, man. Everybody wants to talk to me on the phone like I'm some kind of damn celebrity or some shit.
Good work.
You are a celebrity.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
God.
This tea's going far too
Oh, there's a
quickly.
cover that goes over.
Ah, okay.
Hey, I got a question for you guys. How do I get the grease out of these bearings?
Quickest way to get the grease out would be to use something like WD-40. And
Okay.
then you want to hit it with a silicone lubricant after.
Paul, what's that you showing? Wait a
Well, I
minute.
thought maybe that might be useful for your road trips. You could keep an eye on Kim.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, drone shots.
Oh, it's just going downhill. Downhill.
So does anybody have an answer for Kim? How you get the grease out of those bearings?
WD-40.
No, they'll dry them up, wouldn't it?
Why do you want to get the grease out of the bearings?
Loctite
the-
401.
Because they're self-sealed bearings. And it will run freer because the grease in them kind of adds a little tension to them.
Yeah, drone shots.
And normal grease will also build up dust a lot quicker. You'd
Well,
want
what do you propose you want to use that bearing for?
I wanted to, well, because I got a little plastic piece that goes on them, and it's for to run my spool on top of them. Because I printed out a
Let
spool
me see it.
holder feeder.
Wouldn't you be better off just to buy a new bearing? Where's the,
That is a new bearing.
They're all brand new. Yeah.
and they don't
just-
spin freely?
Well, because they're packed tight with bearing grease, so they don't spin as freely as I want them. You know what I mean?
You might
Because
spray a little silicone and work it in there. I don't know.
Because they're sealed, you can't get them out. You know the grease, because there's resistance with the grease in there. You know what I mean? Because they're built for skateboards.
I think Blind Neil has the right idea
Drop them in gas.
WD-40.
Fuel.
for degreaser.
That way, without the grease, because they're going to be turning so slowly, it's almost not even going to see them turn.
Well, once you take the grease out of them, then you're actually going to have more friction. So you'd want to put a different type of lubricant in there, like a silicone. It'll be a lot smoother, and you won't have the dust build up in the grease.
Right now, when you turn them, you can feel the resistance of the grease packed in them. So it's harder to turn them, if you know what I mean.
Well, the only thing is, Kim, is if you're turning it there,
Well, you
when
can't
you
get
when
both
you
of them.
mount that onto a big spool, you're liable not
Got 9 of
to
them?
have that much resistance.
They're sealed.
You got 9 of them? Okay.
Kim, I put it together with what you got and see what happens.
Yeah.
See if it is an issue. It might be because you're going to have a lot of weight on that spinning.
Yeah.
It might just free flow spin.
You see, yeah,
Well,
but if you guys-
skateboard
you guys don't-
bearings will, once you break down the grease a little bit, it will spin really,
Yeah,
really
because
freely.
it's so packed in there that it's
Yeah, you
resistant.
just need to work it. You just need to work it a bit.
No way.
Put it in the microwave.
Okay.
Put a pencil in the middle hole and spin the outside.
If you
Yeah.
put it in the microwave, please catch it on YouTube. I want to watch that.
Okay, yeah, okay, Marcel, I got you. You don't want the roll of filament to unravel quickly. Yeah. So you think it'll be all right like that?
You should try it like that. Try it like that.
I would try it like that and see what happens. You can always change it again.
Because I find there's a lot of resistance with all that grease packed in there so tight. It's like, didn't think. it
Yeah,
would
but you're
roll.
also just using your fingers, not
Not a
having,
big spool, you know?
yeah,
Yeah.
which already has gravity to it.
And I think Marcel's right, because you've seen where, if it free flow spools, next thing you know, you got the white, just by gravity, it just keeps going.
For a fidget spinner. Yeah.
Drum shots, that's a good one.
Some of those fidget spinners, the bearings
Yeah.
in those are amazing.
You see what?
Yeah,
see
Marcel said.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I find with the spool on the side of the machine that the hole in it is so big, and that little pipe that they provide you is so small that it sits up there. So when the spool spins, it goes. So there's a big slack in the string now. Like it flips over, like that there kind of. So
JD. Good one, JD.
And Marcel makes a good point. If you have it too loose, then you're going to get tangles in your filament.
Okay. I got you guys. Thanks for the information. I just when I was turning them, I find them like, like they're so packed in there.
Yeah, but you're going to add weight on the outside. So
Yeah, there's going to be a plastic thing that goes over it so that it guides the edge of the spool. You press them onto the plastic piece that you printed out.
Yeah.
And yeah, okay.
Joan Shot says ABC bearing.
ABC bearing are the best. Yeah. Well, I mean, these were cheap and the yellow ones there, it's like almost the end of May by the time you get them, and it's from China.
try it. If you don't like it, you just replace it. That's all.
Yeah.
Give you something to do.
All we need to know is it going to have a bearing on the outcome?
Probably. I mean, they're really greasy on the outside. I don't know when they put them in the bag there. Like what freaking stuff is all over the place. Well, that's going to affect, if you get this grease on the filament, it's going to screw up the filament.
Hey, Chris, I think you're wearing off on Hugh. He's on the road again too.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
He's off to get that FPV drone.
Hold on a second. I got the pharmacy here. Real
He's,
quick. Be right back.
Okay.
Hugh, how far a drive is it to the shop? I'll call him and tell him to have that FPV ready for you.
Got it, bud. No, I'm taking the tello to the mailbox for Bill.
Oh.
I found drone production, so they're gonna get some propane.
Oh, you have one for TPU and one for PLA. Yeah, well, I just need one printer. I mean, what I do it with it. So I have the Ender 3 V2.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks a lot for the information, guys. Now, when it heats up upstairs, it's not gonna like melt the shit out of it and stuff, and it's gonna start leaking.
Well, Dave's been giving it some deep thought, and he'll come up with an answer sooner or later.
Oh, I'm
just,
sure.
just wipe the outside of the bearing really good before you install it.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, some grease has its way of getting out, so I don't think it'll get out of it. I just don't want
Dave,
to.
what do you think, Dave?
I
think
don't know. I think I can't believe everything you say.
Wipe them down with lighter fluid, okay? Because man, the outside is like
You just gotta be careful. There's a reason that there's lubricant in there, because if you start eliminating all the lubricant, it's like Neil said, then that creates other issues.
okay. Well, Neil, I'm glad you got that machine of yours all fired up, and it seems to be operating correctly.
Yeah,
I
no
was
kidding.
hoping to try to get it up for a test flight yesterday, but
Yeah.
clouds came in. Today it's raining.
I
It's supposed to
suggest-
rain all week.
I suggest what you do, because I'm sure those motors, the windings and that must have some corrosion on them, is just hover it for a battery. Sort of like, you know, so it can clean
I
up.
wasn't planning on taking it very far. I was only gonna go
Yeah.
up like 10 feet.
Like,
What you can
don't
do
push
even
it.
in the house is fire it up and let the motor spin.
Yeah, I mean, just to
I
heat the
can't do that
motors.
in the house here. Too small.
Take the props off. Let the motors spin.
Yeah, you could.
And that way, with the props off, Neil, is you can increase it, you can listen to it, increase it, listen to it, you know, and all the controls on your controller will still cause those motors to shift and whatever.
And don't mix up the props.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you don't want to just start, because it's been sitting in that tree for so long and there's probably like crud built up on the windings.
I've been blowing out the motors, turning it upside down, turning them, trying to
but
make
once
sure
you start,
everything's out.
once you start spinning it, you're gonna get like tiny little specks of crap. And when it's finished the battery, just clean it out again, turn it upside down so that the windings are showing, and sort of blow it out with some compressed air. Because if you start flying off and a motor all of a sudden fails,
Yeah.
you can be in
I'm
trouble.
not planning on flying very far with it at
Yeah.
all.
Avoid that area that you're at.
It's the entire Elliott Lake.
Shit.
Yeah,
Like
JS,
just a bad magnetics up here.
We got that here. Well, if you look in some of the summer footage, you'll see like a little round, like almost like a meteor strike spot, and that's bits of rock that's there. And those rocks here get hit by lightning all the time, and they turn magnetic. So when you
Iron
fly
Pirate.
over, all of a sudden your video goes.
Sorry, I was waiting for Ian, and I just wanted to say I got to take off. So sorry to interrupt.
Okay,
you.
Andrew.
Okay, Andrew.
All right, guys.
Andrew, before you go,
Hey, Andrew.
thank you very much for that bag.
No, bro. But you got to stay hydrated when you're out, and that was the seller. That was in the bottle.
Hey, Andrew,
Joe Schatzer.
you have a good round two.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
That's
you
the
very
flash.
much.
Say it again.
Okay.
Did it.
Okay, drone shots. Thanks for the information.
Take care, Andrew.
You too. All right, guys. Have a great day.
Okay, Andrew, take
Take
care.
care.
Bye, everybody in the
Good,
chat
huh?
as well.
JSK has a Mavic Air 1 for sale. Because he needs to make room for the Air 2S or the Mavic 3.
Roger, this one's for you, man.
Okay, thanks. I didn't take any at all yesterday, and I'm getting withdrawals.
What's the price?
Coffee.
No, on the Air 1. What's the price?
Oh, I don't know. What?
I don't need it,
550. $550.
550.
I gotta weigh that out. Do I want to do that or get another plane?
Kimmy Seymour, a couple of other mid.
Decisions in the world.
Yeah, when I flew that rock face thing there, when you see in the video it stopped, I couldn't move the drone. It was frozen there. believe me, it had me worried. The drone would not move forward. It was like it was locked there. So I'm thinking maybe it has something to do with this stinking rocks there.
Yeah, it says 550 plus shipping.
Well, that's not bad.
Damn police, the damn ambulance is on. We. I really like to get that. What's that? Osmos or Cosmos camera? The handheld thing. What do you call it?
Okay, yeah, Osmos.
Yeah.
Osmo, yep.
Yeah.
Well, you can either get the Pocket, which I
Yeah, the
had.
Pocket. Yeah.
I got rid of both of them. I got the Pocket and the Pocket 2, but the reason being is that I got such big hands, I was having a hard time manipulating that little dinky screen and all that stuff. So,
gotcha.
Where the nice one that I should have not gotten rid of was the Osmo, was the bigger one. It was the handle and everything, and it really worked good.
I hear you, John Shots. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Can you imagine how much dynamite and all that would take to clear all that? Because that rock went right across that highway.
Well, up here we have this town used to be the world's basically supplier of uranium. And there's all kinds of magnetic stones in the ground, lots of iron.
Yeah.
There's still uranium in there. So it really messes with the magnetic fields up here.
Yeah, we got that like that here too. I mean, in the wintertime, you can see the ice coming out of the rock. That's from the spring water. But in the summertime, you see spring water coming out of the rocks there. I mean, you can go up with a cup and drink it. It's clear water.
Yep.
But it's interesting seeing formations like that.
Yeah, I might be putting the screen doors up today.
Well, you're insane.
No.
Yeah, no. I'm cold.
We had a momentary flash in power there. Nothing went off. So if I disappear, that's probably what's happened.
Kind of like me the other morning. Just absolutely out of the blue, just power went out.
I'll check the sensors on it there.
Gotta wipe them off.
Thanks, man. Yeah, we got lost up there too. They have one of those statues of a bear.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's a bear. And then if about an hour later, oh, look, there's a bear.
There's that bear.
It's the same freaking bear. Well, I know where we are, Kim. Shut the hell up.
No, we had fun.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Yep.
Man, it changed up there a little.
Changed a hell of a lot.
Yeah. I mean, you could almost skydive off that pentacle.
Oh, maybe a Glock.
Puffing stuff. Something else. All right.
Showing your age there, Chris.
Yeah, I know. And that's something. I thought you'd catch it. That's when life was good. Because we didn't have no responsibilities then. We got them now. We got them now.
So
I was a single child. I always had responsibilities.
There's a bank robber in the stream.
Hugh's on his way now over to the drone store.
Post office.
I thought you already did the post office.
Where'd you go?
Tim Hortons. I just got propane.
So it's
He's
Tim
getting
Hortons.
everything done today.
Yeah, he's
Tim
going to
Hortons
pick up-
propane.
At some point in time, he's going to pick up that. He doesn't want anybody to know the FPV.
As soon as I get your credit card number, I'll be heading on my way there.
Well, if I were a rich man, I'd call your bluff.
But you are.
No.
Marcel, I got nothing on there.
I'm rich with friends, but poor with pockets.
That's
I
all.
feel
That's
ya.
all we. Hey, that's all we ask.
Yeah.
You know, I would do the same thing if I had money. I buy you all a damn DJI something just because that's who I am.
Yep. And I think every one of us know that about each other, that we all are here because we care, you know?
Exactly.
Group hug. Everybody, come on, lean in.
Group hug, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Come on, man. Come on. Bring it in. There we go. Ooh, I felt that, Chris. I felt that. Man. I'm feeling the love.
Hey, captured life.
Hi,
Just gonna
Stevie.
say DJI.
Oh, welcome back, Angie.
Welcome back to the group Canadian Drone Hub Love-In.
Oh,
But we're not residents of Stupidville.
Captured life connections.
Post
in the
office.
house.
Time to don the mask again.
oh,
Record Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll be back.
Okay.
I'll be back.
yeah.
My
Had to
sexy little mask.
make the bed
Toilet
and
paper on his face. What do you got? Toilet paper on his face. What do you got?
oh,
Toilet
I like
paper-
your face mask.
Toilet paper on his face. That's funny. Huh. I saw Paul Hodges got Roger's mask finally.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Mask. Yep.
JSK. There you go.
That's nice, Fly Neil.
That shit right now.
Good job. Good job.
Why do all these masks look like underwear? That's the problem.
Yeah, like
it,
mine's
yeah.
even shiny like underwear. Like, what the hell?
Whitey tighties. Whitey tighties.
Yeah, that.
Can't do them no more. That can't do those.
Well,
Anyway.
I think it'd be good to have a mask that says, "No, it's not a thong."
Now that one can make a lot of money.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. All right, y'all enjoy your day.
Okay, Chris.
Have a good one, Chris.
Bye, Chris.
Get out and fly if you can, Chris.
Take care, Chris.
Yeah. I'm gonna be in my hangar today.
There you go.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Pretty much.
Y'all take care.
newfound
Be
drone.
safe.
Take care.
Take care, Roger.
Here's Sam Squatch.
Oh, energy drinks.
Need that extra percent. Percent of energy. Extra cup.
Everybody, don't forget to hit that like button. Tell us about the channel.
I know I've seen some ladies come in with the lacy face mask that look like underwear
Yeah.
conversions. And I'm like, oh Lord.
Oh, I've heard about a lot of women making their
Underwear.
fancy bras into face masks because like a single cup is like perfect.
Yeah.
Well, the best one I saw was from last summer, I think it was, was in a really nice department store or something, where it says a mask must be worn, and they took their underwear off and put it over their face.
Whatever works.
Yep.
Sick.
I hope it didn't stink.
As I always say, I never carry a mask. I've got one built in.
There you go. Yeah, I almost got mine. I hear so like
And it's your soup strainer too, isn't it?
my hair long enough. Getting long enough.
Oh, go away, Bandit.
It's taken me 3 years to get it this long. I'm trying to get it all the way down. Get down to my waist here.
Oh, this is
Oh,
about
look
10
at
years
yours.
of growth.
Wow. Wow, that's long. Looks good though.
And I'll probably be chopping it off again this summer.
Are you?
I get bored of it every once in a while.
I curl it every now and then, probably like once a month or so. Look pretty.
And once it hits like 35, 40 degrees up here, in Celsius, it gets too warm for the long hair.
Yeah.
Angie, can you believe that I used to have a perm when I was in high school?
Oh wow.
I had curly perm hair.
I could see you sporting a perm.
So silly.
Hey Dave.
Hey,
Mr. Dave Ennis.
got a call from my doctor.
Okay.
Everything okay?
Yep.
Oh, you just said the same thing. Dude. I was like, wait, what?
He's been watching Canadian Drone Hub, and he's
I'll
phoning
be
Dave
right
to tell
back.
him not to eat so much Taco Bell.
Yeah, stay away from that Taco Bell every day.
Love me some Taco Bell.
It's
So good.
I like the Crunchwrap Supreme and the Nacho Bel Grande. Mm.
Everybody should go to everybody's channel. Make sure you got them supported.
ID90.
Oh,
Welcome back to 90.
morning D90.
And I'll be right back. I think I need more coffee.
Filled up extra shot. Make it through the day.
Yeah. I was wondering what the hell I'm gonna be doing today.
Same. Gonna go for a walk later. It went by so fast this week. I didn't even have time to plan anything. It was like I was already just off from my camping trip.
Okay. Well, Bill, you might not believe it, but I never had Taco Bell. No,
What?
never had it. No.
I'm gonna send you some Taco Bell email. And then he'll be like, now I never want it again.
Don't have a Taco Bell anywhere close to us around here.
Here either. We got none.
Not really too many Spanish American or Latino kind of immigrants around here. It's mostly got a lot of East Indians. We got lots of good Indian restaurants, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Everybody gets mad at me because I eat at Panda Express.
Oh yeah, I think I've eaten there once or twice.
All right, I only like a couple of their menu items.
Mostly see those in malls, right?
Yeah.
Like at a food court or something.
Yeah, I went for where's the nearest one to me, and there's one in Aberdeen in Union Street.
Panda Express?
Yeah, Taco Bell.
That's crazy. Oh, Taco Bell.
Oh wow.
Good for you.
I didn't think they went that far.
Bye, everybody. I'm gonna head out.
Oh,
All right, Paul. See you later, bud.
Have a good one, Paul.
And I'm gonna do it like Hugh does it.
Boom. Gone.
There you go.
Have a good one, Paul.
That's the way to do it.
Behave out there. Don't get in trouble.
Paul can't keep out of trouble. He's Mr. Trouble.
He sure is. Always causing it.
Yeah, don't forget tonight, everybody, at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you got those guys are on Phantom Flight 101's channel. Then at 7 o'clock, you got Johnny Drone Player with Ray Kelly.
The channel hopping again.
Yeah,
I hear echo.
not from me.
Goes to double check.
Your
but it's
internet
not me.
connection is unstable.
Oh.
Needs a therapist.
Oh man.
He's got his camera and his microphone off. He's in buying that FPV.
No, I just had you in my pocket.
Not me, not me.
Taking us for a ride there.
Yep.
Upside down, right side up.
Woo!
A little to the left.
I'll give that a miss, Stan. It's Union Street's not a nice place to go.
Nope.
I was never a fan of those.
Which?
A fan.
No, well, I like it. Well, it doesn't get as hot in Scotland as it does here.
We do have actually a fan like that in the living room, and then we've got obviously the fan behind me, but we've got a roof fan in the living room.
Okay.
Hi, Go Fish.
Go Fish, how you going?
I go fish.
Stella.
I go fish.
Bet you couldn't say that again.
Nope.
Definitely not the same way.
That's like a performance right there.
It was you and auto tune.
Oh, there you go, showing off with his Timmies.
That's good.
Do y'all want to see a crazy game last night I played?
Let's see it.
That's
I
cool.
don't-
No,
I
starts
don't
at
think you'll get
54.
copyright strike for it or nothing, so. Hold up.
What's the video is that?
Virtual reality.
Yeah, but is it your video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see. I don't know how to.
You got
minimize it.
just keep the volume off. If you got music there,
Yeah.
keep the music off.
There we go. Expert mode. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, north of 54. I was thinking about Starlink also, but it will take up to 6
Second.
months before I get it here. And the fiber optic wiring's passing here by a cable company, so I'm gonna wait for the cable company.
so you just have to hack the blocks, Angie?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah,
It gets pretty.
It's a very intense game.
Okay.
It's a workout.
Yeah.
Hugh, you would probably love it once you got into it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of getting fat and lazy in my old age, to be honest. I'd rather watch somebody else play it.
Get some good tunes going, get you moving.
Hear Angie on, smoke a blunt, just hang
Yeah.
out.
Chill out. Smoke a blunt. There was another one. See if I.
Okay, they're north of 54.
It's kind of.
That is absolutely insane, Angie.
There was another crazy one. They're all kind of crazy though.
Oh, by the way, you all know that Justin Drones is me?
Yes.
Okay, just to be sure.
Yeah.
Come on. Here we go.
Where's the game with dancing girls? I want to see that one.
Don't get wild.
So you have two swords, one in each hand?
Yeah,
Oh my.
it's not going to show it. Crazy spot.
Yeah. Hugh, Newfound Drone Productions is asking you a question.
Just a second.
Yeah, you got to hit it the way the arrows are
How many-
going.
Yeah, just one battery, Bill. I just emailed you the tracking number. I just dropped it off in the post office like 5 minutes ago.
Oh well. I get jealous at some of the people. They're on the expert mode. Some of the songs I can't do.
Need to get
Too
David,
much.
get him moving around.
Are you awake, Dave?
Yeah.
I'm not convinced.
Nothing from KERA. Nothing from KERA.
Not convinced in the game or in Dave being awake.
Dave being awake. No, I'm kidding.
It's not my job to convince you.
Yeah, it's a fun little drone, Bill. Despite only having 3 engines at the moment. Hey, what's up,
That's
Steve?
what you use for using that Viking strength, you.
That's what happens. I'm used to brute forcing everything, right?
It's a really fun one for sure.
Yeah, Jody, I actually did play with drone blocks. I have it and I tried it out. I think it would be a lot of fun for kids. Really, really good for them. But I didn't do much with it. You need more tips, Annabelle?
Is that the programming thing that comes with it, is it?
It doesn't come with it. You have to buy the app separately, but yeah, that's what it is. Oh, you just want a cookie. I'll trade a hug for a cookie.
Aw,
There's a word for that kind of thing.
hey, Capture Life. How you
Bribery.
doing? I don't know if I said hi earlier.
Program the Tello with drone blocks. Yeah, Bill can do that. I don't have the Tello anymore. You just got sent to Bill. It is now Bill's Tello. Well, if we have a Roger Palooza this year, I'll bring up a bunch of my toy drones and
Okay, easy, John, dude. You take care. Be safe.
Yeah, easy.
see you, AZ.
I'll see you.
Take care, AZ.
Have a good one, AZ.
I'll see you on Friday morning. Yeah, so we're doing tomorrow morning. I might drop in on Paul's live stream tomorrow morning.
I saw that $15 an hour increase on my paycheck for this week.
Oh, yeah, nice.
I'm excited. One girl said she didn't get it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Your wages go up.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. It's like, woo, can actually live now, maybe. Mm. Well, they start cutting hours though too now. So everybody's hours are cut down to like 35.
oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is normal.
That's how they can afford the raises.
hmm Well, we got like 30 people back there when we used to only have like 4 or 5.
Okay.
Till that peanut butter people are buying.
Yeah. prepping them up. Mm. Investments. That's some good what is that? Prepping food for
Oh.
since it
Well,
like never
have a good
expires.
ride. Have a good ride, Bill.
Yeah, Bill.
If you do go out.
Oh, sweet.
Kim, did you notice if the mailman went by? Let's see. I got some yellow posts up in the driveway. I gotta pull them out today. I tried it the other day and there was too frozen in the ground. But after the weather we got yesterday, the ground must be unfrozen.
On its way anyway, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Warmer weathers.
Well, you could always use Paul Hodges' trick, put a little bit of antifreeze on it.
Yeah. Well, it's a windshield washer that's on it.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's what he uses.
Yeah. Okay.
Get that blinker fluid.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
Corey Mamo.
I'll go and check the mail after I get off of here.
It's a struggle with the toilet paper for real.
Just think, a year ago now, it was a great toilet paper crisis.
Yeah. Yeah.
We had people waiting 3 hours in line for the toilet paper truck that never came.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
And they would get mad at me. It's like, can't you tell us when it's coming? It's like, no, ma'am, I really can't because I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like, why don't you just be an adult and, stock up beforehand like you're, supposed to, supposed to have it on hand anyways and not wait till last minute.
Yeah, I don't understand some people. It's
Yeah.
just,
Crisis mode.
yeah.
It just, we had a line from all the way from the back room to the outdoors parking lot. That's how bad it was.
Wow.
I figure if I run out of toilet paper, I always have a shower.
Yeah,
Oh,
there
God.
you go.
Neil, TMI.
Get those little sponges, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the Romans, the Romans in their public bathrooms back 2,000 years ago, they used to use a sponge on a stick. But here's the thing, you didn't get a new sponge every time.
Oh God.
You're reusing somebody else's. Oh God.
It's rough.
Hey, they shared everything already anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haven't you heard about those parties? Holy cow.
Oh God.
The wine god Bacchus. Oh yeah, good times.
Well, he would have been the one I worshipped.
Nero played the fiddle while the city burned.
But it's a bit like these days, though, isn't it? Politicians are on the fiddle while the country burns.
Yeah.
I say that.
I like how they took a year just to plan the stimulus $1,400 one.
Oh, Kim's got the answers to the toilet paper shortage.
Yeah.
Well, you know what they do in India and a lot of places in Asia? They just use a hose with water, literally. Like when I went into the office,
A bidet.
they have, well, kind of, but so they have a hole in the ground where you squat, do your business, and then they have a hose that you turn on and wash yourself. That's it. Now, for foreigners like me, they did have one guest bathroom, so I got to use a real toilet, but
I would have used a real toilet.
Well, what you consider as a real toilet, or what they consider as a luxury item.
exactly. Different standards.
But the way we sit is so improper. It's actually so much better for you to actually squat.
You get a direct line, as it were.
Sure it is. I'm sure it is.
It's better for the back. It's better for the
Straight
everything.
down the hatch.
I got artificial hips, man. If I squat, sometimes I have a hard time getting back up. again.
Yeah, Bill, you can share a link. Yeah. Probably get it off the subject of crap.
Must be a good link.
Well, Roger.
The shit show, right?
Right?
Just kidding.
I blame Corey for mentioning toilet paper and the shelves in the
Yeah. It all went downhill from there.
Everybody check out that link.
Use the hose they cleaned the elephant with. Stevie, that's hilarious. Oh,
Gotta do what you gotta do.
I thought you were going to say the elephant cleaned you off with his trunk or something.
That's cool.
Oh, that's cool, Bill. He's riding in the snow. Good Lord.
That looks like fun.
Sure does.
Well, back in the 80s, I was a delivery guy on 10-speed
Right back.
in Brockville, and it was hell in the winter on those tiny little wheels.
JD wants a courtesy flush.
Cool, you ride on the snow like that.
Gotta check that link out.
It terrifies me just thinking about people biking in the snow. Those tires don't got a whole hell of a lot of grip.
Well, here they got the tires with even studs on them here.
Oh yeah.
Here's a tip. Don't drink from this side of the mug. It doesn't have a hole in it. Drink from that side.
Oh, shoot.
I just poured friggin' coffee all over my desk.
It's too early. You haven't had your coffee yet.
Yeah, because he's pouring it all over his desk.
I'm so depressed. I just wasted good Tim Hortons coffee on that. I never thought I'd see a bicycle riding down a snowy road.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's freaking wild.
That's wild, man. You remember, Neil, when we
Awesome
were kids, we
stuff,
put our
Bill.
bikes away all winter, right?
What's your cup say, David?
It's Direct Sports.
Oh, cool.
Craig gets football gear and that for he runs one of the local football, youth football teams.
Oh.
And every year they get about 30 of these Sports Direct mugs from the sponsor. And after the team have had one and all the rest of it, I get one.
Free cups. Woohoo.
So I
Can't argue with that.
throw out last year's and start on this year's.
Nice.
No, last year's is in the cupboard. It usually takes a couple of 3 years for me to break one. But they're so big that the handles eventually give out there.
Bill, you know what you need to do is get your drone in there too, following you on the bike. That would be cool to mix up the footage. Because that area, oh my God, it's beautiful. I'd love to see more of it.
That's a cool idea.
I love all those videos from Newfoundland. They're
yeah.
friggin', it's just gorgeous down there.
It's a beautiful place.
Makes me miss the East Coast a lot.
Yeah. Oh, so you're not allowed to use your drone there, bud? Huh.
The national park.
Could be.
Sure, all the cool spots are taken for drone spots.
Only snowmobiles on that trail here. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
Hey
How can you have
guys,
snow-
I'll be
Sorry, go
closing
ahead.
down there in about 4 minutes. I can go have some supper, lunch, I should say, and get this thing going here for the day.
Sounds good. You guys getting out again today?
I don't think so.
It looks rainy out.
It's Wednesday, isn't it? Friday, I'm not sure I'll be about in the morning.
Tomorrow morning. I'm not on tomorrow morning.
No,
anyway.
Friday morning. Friday morning.
Okay.
We're hoping to, Lindsay's off work, so we're hoping to sneak out.
Yeah.
And if you see me turn up, it's because she's suffered from a jab and doesn't want to go.
Yeah.
So it's open-ended, but we're going to try and go out for the day. It's while we can. It'll be a bit quieter. Some of the places we go get awfully busy, so we'll go to them when
Well, I wish her much luck with the job tomorrow?
I don't
Yeah.
think she'll have any trouble with it.
Everybody, check out everybody's channel before leaving, and thanks for hitting that like button. And thank you everybody for being here. We'll see us all tomorrow morning on Paul Murray Show.
Yeah.
And I'll take care. Goodbye, everybody.
Always good chatting with
Bye,
y'all.
Have a good day,